Well, hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. This is very exciting. We have got a very special show. You know what's cool about this is that we started an event on Saturday called Sell It or Melt It, a first of its kind event that is really about moving jewelry at the best price you've ever seen with, of course, your 10% discount. There has been such an overwhelming response. This event was only supposed to be a couple of days. We are continuing this event because let me tell you something. Over the weekend when this started on Saturday and Sunday mornings, we didn't have anything left to melt. The whole point of this is really not only to give you an incredible discount, yes, but also to help facilitate making future jewelry more affordable by combating gold pricing, meaning if it's here and it exists and it can't go at this incredible price tag best ever, then we're going to melt it down. Take the stones out, melt it down, start over to help save you money on your future pieces. Well, this has been an event like no other. The response has been overwhelming. Not only were we packed from start to finish on Saturday morning and Sunday morning, but over the last 2 days where we didn't see you, I have requests that have come in like crazy. We have never seen a response like this to an event before. I think you all see what we're doing. The values are incredible. This is what's happening tonight. We're going to continue it for 3 hours tonight. I have no idea how long this event will go on. All I know is that you've got incredible chances to save more money than you've ever saved on jewelry and get pieces under cost. Now, here's what's happening. I'm going to have to read through some requests that have come in. There's more than one. So that already in the last 2 days, I know I've been overwhelmed by requests that I've received via email. TVON has been overwhelmed by requests we've received, and we're so happy to hear it. Here is what I have, and I'm going to name off some names of folks that have already requested items that they know, that they love, that they have on their wish list, that they want to pick up at this incredible savings event price. And then, of course, we're asking for your requests as well, even if I don't read off your name. Now, I'm going to read some names. And that means we have your request ready to go. The exact item, remember this is Sell It or Melt It, so we're taking what we have in the inventory only, not making pieces. The piece you see on the air is the piece that you receive. It is all we have. We're limited on everything. If it's not one, it might be 2 or 3 in the gold color you see, the exact stone you see, and then of course we'll size rings as needed. But here we are, and in no particular order, I have requests set aside already for Judy, Christy, Marjorie, Susan, Diane, Suzette, Sherry H., Grace L., Lindley, Julie. There are more. Hold on. Forgive me, but we have to go through so you know your requests are here. Tammy, May, Kathy R., Karen T., Joanne, and there's more, Jane, Pam M., and Leanne. I've got all your requests here ready to go. Now, that doesn't mean that's all we're going to see. We're going to blow through those requests as you get the word in that you're here with us. We'll show your request. But we're taking requests all night long. And that's what we've been doing throughout this event to make sure that pieces are as accessible and as affordable as they've ever been before. So get ready. Sell It or Melt It, Part 3. This is our 3rd day only. This is basically hour number 7 we're beginning on. And again, no idea how long this will go on. I hope we can move through everything in the inventory. Wouldn't that be incredible? To just present the best piece at the best value ever and move through everything. We're okay with that. That's okay. So again, if anything's left over from this event, we melt it on down to try and combat gold pricing that is going forward to make you new it more affordable than ever before. But also, this is really about getting you the piece you love. So are you ready to get started? I've got something just in case we don't have any requests right away. I like to wait till you are here with us, and we know that so we don't accidentally get your request sold to someone else, because that's how everything's been going. I think over the last 6 hours, when I started this on Saturday and Sunday, we had 6 hours total of this Sell It or Melt It event. I think out of the 6 hours, out of literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of items shown, I believe there were a grand total of 4 left from the entire event over 2 days. So again, if that doesn't tell you, if you're new to this event and you weren't with us over the weekend, if that doesn't tell you what's happening and what the response has been and why it's so good, well, you're about to see right here. And even museum pieces like this one, actually, that's where you have the most to save. Take a look at how we're starting the show, and then we'll see who's with us ready to get their request taken care of. But again, if I named your name, that doesn't mean I'm going to show it. I'm going to really wait till we know you're with us. So again, if you heard your name, I've got your piece here ready to go, or pieces. Sometimes we're showing 2 or 3 as requested at a time, and we will show them as we know you're here so you don't miss out. But here we go. That's a rubilite. A mighty fine, mighty big. Really impressive, really important rubilite, I must say. And that's going to be 1125-458. And this is just a great, I'll tell you, this event has been Truly a thrill. It's been my greatest pleasure and honor to give values like this. I love giving jewelry away, and this is an event like no other, truly. So here's item number 1125458 to get us started on a fabulous Wednesday night. We're so glad you're with us wherever you may be watching from. And again, this is not something you want to miss out on, and please dial in early when you see your piece that you love, even if you're going, I don't know the price tag on that, but I know it's going to be the best ever. Yes, indeed it will. So this is your time to pick it up. Now, this is our 15 karat 38 in that museum rubilite. So it just goes to show you, we've got the museum here represented very well. These are oftentimes the events where you wait, and if you are a collector, you wait till an event like this where you have literally, we can save you thousands. I can save you up to $10,000 on one piece of jewelry here tonight. So this is really important. Make sure you dial in. This one's going to be 5458. It's our 1538 with 91 points in diamonds on the sides. And this has all princess cut diamonds that are set in channels, 4 of them in total, 2 on each side, flanking this most incredible bright red, again, fuchsias, a little bit of purple undertones, and then your red that makes it rubilite. It is so beautiful. It's really a magnificent stone. And this is where, again, these are the awesome pieces to take advantage of. Truly, truly, truly. And we're going to make it really affordable. Are you ready to go? Only one here. It's something that I wouldn't think too long either. This is not when, this is the event where these are the pieces you actually take advantage of tonight when you have been thinking about it for a week, a month, or even longer. And by the way, we do have some returning favorites tonight in limited quantities, like our reversible panther. We brought a couple in for you. We've got some big Tanzanites. I've got a big ruby, a big Congo tourmaline, some great diamond drop earrings that are affordable. Hey, operators, if you have requests from anybody that I mentioned, I don't think we had anybody saying yes yet. So again, out of all those names, I have your requests ready to go. So again, please call in to tell us you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to be showing requests and then we'll be selling them to someone else, and we don't want that to happen. So here we go. This one's actually going to be $22,999 ordinarily. Let me show it to you on the hand here so you get an idea of that size. We know 15 carats 38 is substantial, but what we don't always realize is that, yeah, you get that beautiful hunk of gold that's supporting it underneath. You get this amazing stone that just could not be better, and it's nowhere near $23,000 here tonight. So again, if you're waiting for a big rubilite, it's the largest we have by far. It is totally museum, which usually means you can't afford it. You got to look at it and just kind of wish one day it goes for sale, but museum pieces don't do that. And yet we are taking them and doing exactly that at a better price than you've ever seen before. A mega moment for you. And it's going to be better than $20,000 or $10,000. I mean, this is how we roll. And you know, no surprise that a lot of these requests that have come in here so far in the last couple of days that we have not seen you on TV, a lot of these requests have been some of the bigger pieces, some of the big 3 karat yellow diamonds. I know I think every 3 karat yellow diamond is out here ready to show for requests. So again, no surprise there, because there is a bigger savings for you than ever before. And the bigger the piece, the more you save, percentage-based sale. So do keep that in mind. And take a look at this one. This one's going to go, and this one's not even $99.99 at all. We're making it a lot better than that for you. Huge opportunity right now, and it's going to be actually better than $9,999, better than $88.88, and even better than $79.99. And for a rubilite like that, where there is an enormous amount of money to save, in addition to what I'm already saving you on these discounts, it's double the discount, double the fun, and we are making this so much easier than even $79.99. Let's make it $7,777 only. That is it. So $77.77, but again, 10% off is going to save you nearly $800 in addition to that as well. So you just cannot get enough savings. And again, stock up and save. That really is what it's all about. So here's your chance. And Catherine C., Kathy in New York, I did get a little something, a little envelope. I have not opened it yet. It's been a little busy. I've sent about 55 emails in the last hour to different customers who were making requests. But thank you, Kathy. I did receive something today. I did get something, so I'll be able to open that after the show. And then, hey, who's checking in with us? Hey, Kirsten. Hi there. Hey, Tracy. She's with us as well. And again, oh, good, Kathy's with us. All right, so $77.77. Nobody calling on requests yet. All right, so that, oh, who? Hi, Karen. All right, might Karen be looking for, let me see if I can, there are literally, I mean, how many did I name off? So many. Hey, Karen, we've got your request here. Karen, was she asking for, and again, if you have not made a request, do it, because we would love to help you out. But Karen, was that the Chameleon diamond by any chance she's looking for? I got Karen's name on a Chameleon diamond here. It's 111-7894. Jess, does that sound about right? Chameleon diamond with the GIA cert in the bridge. We got that coming up. Yes. Jason, what do you need? Talk to me. Just talk to me. I know we're just going to we're going to go straight up here, feedback straight to me here today. So here we go. This is for Karen. And then let me know if you like this one. That should be, Jess, let me know if that's what she's looking for, because you never know. There's a lot of Karens out there. This is the only request I have with Karen's name on it, but hopefully that's it. A chameleon diamond, and you don't want to miss out on something like that. And of course, eventually we'll straighten out this wheel someday. 68 points in the chameleon diamond. This is my personal favorite, where they start more green, because when they start more yellow, they're going to change color. All of the chameleons do. They wouldn't be a chameleon if they didn't, but the difference is you're getting that bright green here that then has more contrast when it does change color to a more golden. So you're really getting two very diverse, very unique types of colors going on. And of course, every chameleon diamond we have, this is 1117894, has a GI cert to go with it as well. So here is that cert, and oh good, Sandra just made a request, so we have that one coming out for you. But here is the GI cert with the cert number, and your pear shape being 4.5 by 6.2 millimeters in the pear. And of course, all this is important. 60 points. Fancy, that word fancy is super important. Dark gray, yellow, green goes to a gorgeous golden yellow. This is a natural stone that has an amazing VS2 quality. And of course, in the comments, talks about what a chameleon is, the ability to change color. How about that? Very important clarity, front and back. And of course, that's the cert that comes with. Every chameleon diamond we offer has a GI cert. This is a 68 pointer, and that was, I said 60 because I was reading that from the cert, and my eyes apparently could not read that very well. It's 68. 68 points in this fabulous VS2. Green to a golden, fabulous bridge. We love our bridge mountings, and wow, is this a value. And a huge savings to get one of the rare stones on planet Earth that most people have never heard of, let alone owned, or even really think about if you've ever seen one of these. I mean, it's really incredible to witness a diamond change color and to see it on the hand here, to see it's a nice big size. That bridge itself has 85 points in diamonds, and we're going to make this somehow a $17,000 ring is coming crashing down, where we're not doing $16,999 any longer. So this is important, and it's going to be better than even $5,000. We're making it $49.99, but then again tonight, you're saving an extra $500 just for picking it up during this Sell It or Melt It event. So you get a $500 extra discount. That's $44.99 at checkout, and one caller will take it, and hopefully that is the chameleon that she's had her heart set on. And if you have had your heart set on anything, this is the time to call. I will tell you, there were also hundreds of requests that were asked for that were pieces that were already sold out during the first 2 days of the event. So I apologize if your piece was sold out. If you were a little tardy to the start of this event, well, a lot of the pieces, we sold literally thousands of pieces over the weekend in just the first couple days of this event. So some of the pieces are indeed gone. I apologize if you do call. It's worth calling to make sure, but we can easily look up your item number if you have it and tell you right away if it's something that's even still available or not. But take a look at this one last time. Here we go. Chameleon diamond. Jess, is that the one she was looking for or no? We'll find out. All right, we're going to keep on going. And then again, if you had any requests at all that you've given us within the last, 48, 50 hours or so, let me know. We've probably got it set aside here. So again, ready to show you whatever it is you're looking for. The rubilite is still here. Sandra just made a request, and she's looking for some Congolese earrings. I'm not sure if it were these specific Congolese earrings, but are they ever gorgeous? It's going to be really tough not to fall in love with these, even if it's your first time seeing them here. They are stunning blue-greens. They have every bit the element of Paraiba to them, even though these Congolese stones have not 100% been completed as far as the composition. The chemical composition is something the GIA is working on as we speak to determine what is exactly giving these blue-green colors that are so Paraiba-esque. But here is the one pair of gorgeous drop earrings, 1127285. They would be your 1331 of emerald cuts, and in grand total, that means they're about 6.5 carats, or maybe about 670 each one or so. It's a carat 57 in diamonds, including those big rounds that you have as well. 1127285 is your item number, and they could not be a better match. Total clarity on two really big tourmalines. That is rare to get. It is 13 carats plus. This is 1127285. And so you're going to see they've got a nice drop to them, a good length to them. I'm going to show you that. Try them on for you as well. But they just could not be more gleaming and clean when it comes to those tourmalines, could they? And the beauty is you're not even seeing them straight up yet. Wait till you see what they do when you see them face up in the ear. So there's your 1331 and a carat 57 in diamonds. That's going to be diamonds as far as the eye can see in that drop from top top to bottom. The halo is done, that beautiful upfront nature of the lever back style as well, plus that bigger diamond. I'm going to go ahead and borrow one here to show you the length that they have, since that's not actually described yet. And here's what they look like from a distance. So they're going to be a total length here of 1.5 inches. They do have this great Omega style hinge. So this is your backing. Doesn't actually touch your post, so you cannot actually warp that post at all. They're going to be super secure forever and ever, no matter how many times you take them on or put them on and take them off. So that's crucial as well. We can take another look at the close-up really quickly, and then I'll just pop one on as fast as I possibly can. But this is actually going to be a better value than where they've ever been, and isn't that the formula for success here, to sell it or melt it? I mean, again, I'd love to have a few pieces left to melt down. So far, that's not really been happening, and that is a testament to these values that you're seeing. They could not be better. Here's what they look like from a distance, and again, thank you to Sandra for that request. We expect to get a lot of those. That's what they look like on, so that's how that 1.5 inch length translates to the ear here for you, and it's going to be a whole lot better than the $12,999 that they started as, and let's just face it, that is a remarkable value on its own for something of that magnitude with those beautiful emerald cuts. Let's take a look at them close up. Let's get you a better value than even $99.99 and send them on out. On their way, they shall go, and this will end up being, how about $5,999 for the pair, and two of the most pristine blue-green emerald cut stones you could ever get a hold of, and that's going to be, of course, another $600 off of that price. So that's incredibly important. Take advantage of those. Kirsten, we've got your request coming up next. So they are, ooh, and what a pretty Merelani mint garnet necklace this is. So 1117923 is coming up next for you. And again, all of our items are still available, so if you would like to pick them up, you certainly may. Let us know very quickly and we'll help you out with those. Jess, are you getting the Chameleon? The Chameleon is gone, actually. So the Chameleon is gone. The Congolese tourmaline earrings are verifying. We've got a beautiful Merelani mint, one of the few necklaces we've ever had in this rare color changing garnet that we so enjoy. And again, only one pair there, and they will be under $5,400. Next up is 1117923. Take a look at this on the hand to start. This is a color changing variety of garnet. So very few of those exist. And here it is, the Merelani mint. It goes from green to red. This is a stone out of Tanzania, actually, so please do not mistake it for Savarite. That's a different stone entirely. Yes. Who is it? Oh, it is Sandra. She's going to take the earrings. Thank you, Sandra, so much. And we've got this one gone, and this has got a new markdown. Stays as is, two-tone gold. Yellow gold for your setting of the Merelani mint. Diamonds are in the white gold. The chain is adjustable, Kirsten. It's going to have a spring ring, and then 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. I want to give it a close-up on the neckline, actually, just so you can see the size and get an idea of how that's going to look from a distance, which, of course, you can change up from 16 to 17 to 18 inches in length. And then we'll take a look at it close-up as well, so we can see the incredible. I'm going to move those aside, and then we'll show you this spectacular Merelani mint, always beautifully done. And look at how bright and clean that stone is. It's $16.99. You get about $170 off that price. I love that little dovetail design that leads into the teardrop. That just looks fantastic, and what a value that is. And it sounds like that one is already gone as well. So thank you so much. And then let's see, I think everything's gone except for the rubilite that we started with. And then here we go with, okay, this is also spectacular. This is one of the largest rubies we have in inventory, and clean. You get everything clean, beautiful, bright. Nobody's asked for this one. It's just one of my picks, because you better believe I've gone through the entire inventory, hand selecting the best of the best of the best of especially those high-end museum pieces that just need a price discount. And that's exactly what we're doing here. And you've got it coming your way. And thank you again. Thank you to Karen for shopping that Chameleon. Thank you so much to Sandra. And thank you so much to Kirsten for making those requests and picking up those pieces. And then here we go. This one is 1125. 701. That is a 210 on the ruby, and we'll come in a little bit closer, which is really fantastic to see that clarity on that 2-carat 10. And don't forget to call us with your requests if you have already made a request in the last few days since I last saw you on Sunday. Please, it's probably sitting up here, and I probably read your name off earlier, so please call, just say your name, and we will bring out your request if it's ready to go here. And if it's not ready to go, we'll work on bringing that out for you as well. It could not be easier, whatever it is. And when you make a request, you're not obligated to take anything. You're you're just getting the best price possible. This one being an 18 karat gold, yellow gold only. So these will be, again, pieces that you see. The stone is what you get. The gold color is what you get by making mountings again and again and again. That's what we're actually trying to combat right here. So that's why sell it or melt it. It's going to be, again, yellow gold and ruby is perfect anyways. I don't think you'd want it any other way, but it is awfully nice to have this incredible quality in the signature with 128 in diamonds, fully finished on the inside as well. You see that bright 18K, and boy, you can tell immediately by looking at the surface of the gold. You can tell it's that really important 18 karat gold. And how about that luscious clarity? The color is right on. It's got the blue reds that are signature out of Burma, but then you get that really, really important clarity, which is so rare to get in any ruby, especially in a larger size. And here's our $12,999 ruby that's going for a lot less right here tonight. And again, yellow gold it stays. We're still sizing for you, okay? So despite what gold is doing, we are still sizing for you. And we are just, again, offering pieces. What you see is what you get. So just keep that in mind. You should be, again, really, really, I think, loving all these discounts. I know I am. I know a lot of our longtime TVON viewers have all complimented that this is the greatest sale event they've seen, and it only kicked off a couple of days ago. So now we're getting this one down below $10,000. It's not even $99.99. We've got a big old value here, and another request coming in. Oh, the match. This would be a beautiful match, Kirsten, so we'll show that next. This one's only going to be $5,999 for one of our most pristine. You get everything you could want in a ruby right then and there. So huge value. And then we've got our, oh yeah, this actually, it's a Paraiba, but it would look great even with the Merelani mint because it's got that green to it. It's a little spearminty color. So we'll show that next at Kirsten's request as well. Coming up, and this will be another $600 off, about, again, $599.90. So 10 cents shy of $600 in an immediate discount. So you would get that for under $5,400. All right, now to the next request. Here it is. It is 1125756. This is a gorgeous green blue. It's going to be about 60-40. I would say green to blue on a Paraiba that is 65 points. It is beautiful, neon, and clean. Very clean, very bright, and a 38-point diamond mounting, a little wider style here that's got a lot of laciness to it. It looks incredible because it's got that lacy kind of style, that beautiful open work, almost like heart shapes and scroll work coming together, mill green on the edges, and look at that stone doing what it does, that clean, bright, amazing gem. And it's going to be, oh, quite the value. Not even $3,999. Take a look at this one on the hand. And again, call us early when you see something you love because all these pieces will be going. We move before they sell. So that just means that we can show you all the more when it comes to this great jewelry. Another way to wear it, just flip it around. If you want your pear shape pointing outward towards the fingertips, you've got that look as well. It's not even $3,999. Even half that's $2,000. That's pretty amazing. We're going to go lower than 19, 18, 17. I'll make it $16.99 plus another $170 thereabouts off that price to get you an even better value. And that one stays as is in yellow gold. So that one's gone as well. Thank you so much. And again, another look at that ruby. While I get you your next idea coming up, we do have a big Tanzanite. I do have incredible, the panther piece. We should probably show on the early side, don't you think? And again, requests I have out here are for Joanne. I've got your yellow diamonds. Kathy R. I've got emeralds for you to look at. Trapeches and mehenges and Imperial, or rather mehenges. We've got Susan's band here. Susan, your diamond band is here. We've got Marjorie's hoop earrings, Christie's earrings, and then we've got Judy's necklace, and we've got a private collection emerald for Suzette, and Diane's hoop earrings, and Sherry H's peridot, and Grace, we've got your earrings, and Lindley, we've got earrings and bracelets to show you. Julie, we've got some Paraibas for you to look at, and it just goes on and on and on and on, and I am not sure I'm going to pronounce this name correctly, but we've got the nail bangle, which is back out. Luckily, we have a couple left from the other day. Did show this by request the other day. It is now a request coming out to play again, and we are down to just 5 remaining in the yellow gold only. I'm going to zoom back because it's 11222919. Very important 18 karat gold bracelet. It's a bangle. This is obviously modeled after a very well-known designer, but I got to tell you, I think we do it better. And we obviously have modeled it after in the same beautiful 18 karat gold, but without, and I'm going to just correct, we only have the average size here left, so no larger size available because, again, only offering what we have. So it's going to be the average, which fits most of us. It's going to be if you wear a 6.5 to 7.5 or anything in between, that average size is going to work well for you. Do want to point out, this is the style, and this is how the designer does it as well. I'll show you on the hand. It does not have an actual hinge or an actual closure. Instead, you twist it. and it's got this incredible jewelry grade memory wire inside that is virtually indestructible, so that you twist it to put it on and twist it to take it off. No closure whatsoever, no hinges, no insert closures, no figure eights. It's smooth all the way around, and then you've got the tip of the nail and the wraparound design of the nail head all done in pave. So it's really easy because you're just going to literally do this. I mean, you can do it literally with 2 fingers. And do you see how I just put that on? So it's done. It's on. And obviously you can choose whether you want the nail head on this side or that side, but it's the average size, which gives everybody a little bit of room too. And do you see how that works? So it's going to come together on its own thanks to that memory wire inside, but that is literally it. Twist it on, twist it off. It could not be easier, I promise you. If you are sick of, again, always leaving your bracelets at home because you're a little frustrated that you need assistance, or they can pinch, or they can pull, or they just take too much time to put on, this is the answer. This is the answer in an iconic style that would be tens of thousands of dollars in the fine, fine world. Because obviously there's a lot of imitations out there. This is done with the same incredible workmanship, the same gold, the same quality of diamond. So you're getting everything you want to see. If you're spending $30,000 on a bracelet, you just don't have to, because we make it for you at a better value, and it's going to be our last 5 available. Certainly we'll probably, I would imagine we'll make it again, but when we make it again, it's going to be a very different price point. So that's where you take advantage of it here tonight, because it's not even that $30,000 or the $3,000 tax you would pay. It's going to be $19.99, plus you get $200 off, so it'll actually be $17.99 to get that one home. And keep in mind, it's also going to be 18 karat yellow gold only, average size only, but that works for most. And yellow gold has been by far our most popular, has been the yellow gold in the past when this is requested, when it's purchased, and that's from the beginning, day one. So you've got a great chance to pick that up at only $19.99. It was just requested. We have 5 remaining. Sounds like a lot until you realize we've seen 5 and 10 and quantities of 3 and 4 diamond pieces go in literally, I mean, truly the blink of an eye. So that was happening over the weekend. I know a lot of you are, again, watching on the weeknights going, what is new at TVON? Well, we are moving everything that's in the inventory currently. And really, again, the idea is if there's anything left, a big if at this point, that's where, again, the gold is melted down to help, you know, make jewelry new when we're talking about a better value. So that's going to be it at $19.99. It's really $17.77. How are we doing? So anybody, if your name is Judy, Christy, Grace, Marjorie, Susan, Suzette, Joanne, Kathy R, Jane, Julie, Lindley. If you made a request, Diane, Suzette, I mentioned, May, Tammy. If any of you are with us, Pam M, if you're ready to go, give me a call so we can show you your pieces. That's what we have lined up just in what's come in request-wise in the last couple of days that we are not here. Because remember, we're not here on Mondays and Tuesdays, so we're here Wednesday through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning, and that's that. Okay. So an iconic piece is about to come out. I think we've got, okay, so we're ready to move on. If you'd like that one, please let me know. Got a huge value there. Now, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to show you a very, very important piece that is back, and there are 4 left. Now, the first time this premiered, which is the only time it's been on the air, it was something we saw, gosh, what was it? Maybe 20, 30 of them go out the door. Here's the last 4 we were able to make. This is, again, never to be seen again at this price tag. If we were to make it again just like the bangle before it, if you're adhering to more of today's record-breaking, record-setting gold pricing, you're seeing a much different price tag than certainly what it was a month ago, 6 months ago, or a year ago. And you've got a chance to pick out pieces from any standpoint of the show. The inventory is going at older prices. This is not, again, where we have changed pricing, except the prices are actually going lower, which is so incredible in today's environment of fine jewelry. Now, we're going to show you the panther piece. It is reversible in style, so you have 2 separate ways. The reviews, in essence, and if you call them that, I talk like we're reviewing movies or a TV show, but we get a significant amount of feedback about our pieces because they are so beloved, and usually the feedback is something to the effect of, oh my gosh, how is that even better than I imagined it? It's better than it was on TV. This is the piece that is so incredible, and 2 ways to wear it when you only purchase it one time. We have 4 available in yellow gold. It is our own version of our panther design, that drape panther that you also see from a very high-end designer, from vintage, where again, resellers get a ton of money for this. I do want to show it to you starting on the hand. That's of course our bracelet. And then here's what I'm going to do is show you now again our last 4 only. This is what it looks like. It's item number 112. $72.61. And again, the other great thing about this event is that the pieces are made up, so they're ready to go out the door. This is not something where you're saying, oh, you know what, I'm gonna have to wait for them to make it or modify it. They're just what's here. So they're ready to go out, and that means typically it's gonna go out next day. So no sizing needed on a pendant, obviously. So you're gonna have this piece in very short order. I know my mom already has her name on a wait list for one. I don't mean to disappoint her, but I don't think it's gonna be available. It's reversible, so you get the amazing satin finish side and you get the all diamond pave side, all in one. It is incredibly done. I'll tell you, everyone who's picked one up, I think I heard from almost everyone that picked one up, and just the response has been tremendous. It's a carat 05 in total diamond weight that are still all VS diamonds. You have 1.75 inches. One other cool thing about this is that you've got a bail here that you can actually turn around. So one side has diamonds and the other side does not. So you can actually, again, everything matches from top to bottom, start to finish, which I think is really, really cool. 4 left. You're getting a discount that nobody else has gotten. And look at that. That's a beautiful way to go with 1.75 inches in that top to bottom length from tail to bail. And we are going to talk about a beautiful piece that you will find different ways to wear it. If you have your favorite, great. But I think that you're going to really have fun playing with it. It looks like you invested into 2 designer pieces instead of 1. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the neckline for you. What a beautiful piece. Again, that's the diamond side. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around here and show you the satin finish side, which has just, I love the way it shows this incredible, the body of the panther, and you can see all that muscle tone that the amazing exotic cat has, and it just looks so, so good either way you wear it. And again, you can obviously choose your favorite chain, so you're wearing it at the length you like. It's great to layer. It goes with diamonds by the yard chains, by the way. The bail is big enough for that, and we'll take another look at it up close and personal because it is the last 4 that we'll see at this price tag, and it's a good one because it's actually never been this drop and this discounted price. So there's your diamond side, all pave, and then the other side just has the texture, the 1 diamond eye. You can see there's a little texture on the face there, and then the 1 diamond eye, and the rest is done with that amazing, it looks like silken spun gold. And we have, again, 4 available if you want to pick one up as a gift, if you want to get it for Mother's Day, if you know anybody who likes status couture, high level designer jewelry, this is the piece you need to get them. And again, 2 ways to wear it. It's literally not just one piece either that is made where it's a different side. It's basically 2 separate pendants that are fused and soldered together. So you've got a tremendous amount of the yellow gold weight there. And again, whether you're in more of a flashy mood or a more shiny mood, I can't honestly say that one side gives you any more wow than the other. They're both spectacular. And what should be tens of thousands of dollars is certainly not. And this is a style that is iconic, as well as the nail bangle. And we have yellow gold only, and they'll go out right away. And today it should be $5,999. That is not what you're paying. And listen, it's only been on the air once. I bet you there's some folks that are with us tonight that weren't with us on debut day, did not see this debut and sell out, and now we've got it again at a better than 59. And I just think the timing of the sale is incredible. Not that this was necessarily the intention, but it just so happens that we're already approaching mid-April. So we've got just a few weeks now until we get to Mother's Day. And all the springtime events, holidays, get-togethers, vacays, and everything else that you just want to have a fabulous piece to wear yourself. But it's not even $19.99. Come on in. And again, 2 ways to wear it. It's amazing. It's not $2,000. You're getting your big discount. Do you have one already? So it sounds like 1 of the 4 are already gone. You do not want to wait. 4 to go around is not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, I promise you that, especially when it's not 19, 18, 17, or 16.99 to get the piece. It is about as specialty as it gets. And again, we're so proud of the way it came together, the way it turned out. It's beautifully, beautifully done, and it's not going to be 16 or 15. I'm going to make it $1,499, which turns it into $1,349 and change. Yes, Tim. Who? May's watching. I will get May's request coming up next. How about you, Jason? You taking a Panther reversible style, 2-in-1. It's like paying $750 for each side, and you do have one. All right. Oh, which one? Oh, good. Nail bangles are still going out. Very good. All right. So our last call, I'm going to give it 60 seconds. Then we're going to move right along because that should be sold out and gone. And then we've got May's request coming up next. You got it. And I have a feeling, Tim, was that for a fabulous private collection Mandarin garnet? You got it, May. It's coming up. And you're always welcome to stay on the phone lines, too, just so you're ready so that you don't miss out. We've had that happen throughout this event so far where even seconds have made a difference between getting the dream piece and missing out on the piece. So $14.99 turns into $1,349 and change. So that's the way to go there. $13.49 if you'd like to get one. Again, yellow gold only, so there are no choices to make here. There's no sizing needed. You're probably going to have a chain that's going to work perfectly with it, whether it's your smaller dainty or larger, because it's got a good size bail. So I'm going to keep moving in 20 seconds, and then you let me know if you want that reversible panther style. Still have nail bangles going out, but it looks like we do have one left there. So we've still got the panther, we've still got the nail bangle, with the delay being as it is extra long. We want to make sure that we get everybody in, and again, we are going to be moving on before pieces are sold out. So just because we move on, do not make the assumption it is sold out. It's just, again, about making sure we have enough time in our 3 hours to show each and every single piece in the request arena. Plus, here it is. May's request 112-5346 is next. We're going to come on in closer on this ring. A round Mandarin garnet, spectacular private collection, still over 1 carat in size. It's actually a carat 12 in the round. 5 points in the yellow diamonds. Yes, please. Love that little accent. What a great look that is to get a little bit of detail there in your yellow diamonds, 2 on each side set within the split shank. Then you've got a carat 03 in white diamonds the rest of the way. It's going to be 5346, one only here, and stays as is. There's a little, actually just, is it a tiny, yeah, just a tiny bit of yellow gold setting the Mandarin and setting the yellow diamonds. But hey, May, that's going to be the one that you're getting. Every single piece I show you, with the exception of diamonds, which you know our diamonds are completely consistent, every single piece is going to be as you see it. That's the stone you get. Obviously, that's the mounting you get. We just size it for you so that it's arriving ready to wear. So there's no extra effort, time, or money on your part on the sizing front. Now, this Mandarin, amazing. It is $1,399. Just never seen a value quite like that. And you know what? It's, for my money, it's better than an orange diamond too. Orange diamonds never are this bright. That is, with that round cutting and the clarity of that Mandarin, that's going to give you the look of an orange diamond, but better. And here's what it looks like on the hand. Of course, $13.99. You got another $140 just about coming off that price as well. So that's one only. And again, we invite you, when you make a request, to stay on the phone lines just so you're insured the first right of refusal, essentially, to get in on your piece before it goes to somebody else. But $1,259.10 on that fabulous Mandarin. So that's available. We're going to keep on rocking. Got a lot to do here. So again, lots and lots of requests. Let's go back up close and take another look at it. And then still nail bangles. We still have one available for you if you'd like to get one of those incredible nail bangles. Don't forget about the Paraibas. I do have coming up. Again, requests still here for Tammy, Julie, Lindley, Grace L, Sherry H, Suzette, Susan, Marjorie, Christy, Judy, Joanne, Kathy R, Jane, and Pam M, and Leanne. Those are the requests that I have sitting here waiting for you all. So again, if you made a request in the last couple of days, it is ready to go. We're ready to show it to you, but we cannot just assume you're with us. We know we want to hear from you to know that you're here watching, so that you are waiting on these pieces. They're way too limited to just bring out without the requester there. So $13.99 on that one. It's still available. Somebody can take it. It's a one only. It's first caller who gets it. Remember, you're saving an extra 10%, which makes it $12.59.10. We only have one Tanzanite ring that is about 10 carats. Then we've actually got a whole trio of 13 carat plusers. We literally didn't have time to show them over the weekend because we were so overwhelmed with requests. So I do have some 13 carats coming up. I do want to show you what we have in a drop earring that is sensational. It's a beautiful drop earring that's going to have this lacy-like look. I'm going to show you one of each color because I do have all 3 gold colors, so that's great news. The Mandarin is here somehow, so that's when you take advantage of. Now look at this. This is one of our all-time favorite earrings. I'm going to just go ahead and show you. You are going to get a pair, and they always sit a little oddly because they are a beautiful articulated drop, but it's 1110378. So these were made like 9 years ago. The price that I have is better. Hear me out, because it's 2025. This is not a rerun. This is not some kind of time warp, time travel where you went back in time to, 10 years ago when this was made. This is actually really, really, really rare. To see a gold earring like this in this drop with diamonds, we have the white, the yellow, and the rose, as you see. You're going to get a match pair, but I wanted to show your options because we only have one in 2 of our colors. So I have 1 pair of yellow, 1 pair of rose, the rest are in white gold. You're going to get a pair. It's one of our longer drops at 1 3/4 inches, but they're still light and airy and lacy. There's a detail of mirror finished gold that kind of interlocks with the diamonds. Then we put the diamonds up front. Now, this is where operators are going to need your assistance because we're going to definitely need to call these out because we have 1 pair in yellow, 1 pair in rose, so you know who you are. If you're already thinking about the yellow or the rose, you want to call in and dial in because here's the deal. These are actually far less money today than they were when they were first made, and that was so many years ago. 9 years ago, gold was a little different in price. Yes, go ahead. Mandarin's gone, by the way, and here we go with the diamond earrings. These are not going to last. Call me early. White, yellow, rose. But again, white gold's the most prevalent. There's a great length here at 1 3/4 inch drop. Here's your white gold. Here's your yellow gold. Here is your rose gold. You're getting a match pair, and they're under $1,000. So are they going to last? I doubt highly, but they will last. Pam M says, I'm watching. Good, Pam. We'll show you your request coming up next. I've got them ready to go. First, the earrings are going to sell out. They're under $1,000, as I mentioned, but I'm going to take them lower than that. I'm going to pop on a yellow gold here for you. They have a lever back hinge, so it's really easy. They unlock at the base. They open up. They click closed. It could not be easier. Operators, you do have to tell me which color you're getting because we are so limited. I cannot make them for the price of $9.99, and we're going lower than that, as mentioned. So here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea, of, for instance, of what they look like from a distance away, just so you can see. Now, they are reflecting a little bit of light, but you see there's an intertwined kind of look of the mirror finished gold with the diamonds, and of course, the start with the diamonds up top, and then these diamonds that kind of weave throughout. For being a drop that's 1 3/4 inches, I find them to be very wearable. I don't think they're overly dressy. They're also going to be under $1,000, not $9.99. Not $888, and not $799 either, and this is prior to your 10% off. And again, white, yellow, rose. White gold is the only one we have a little bit of quantity on. The yellow and the rose are one pair only each. Let's take a look at them close up. There are your 3 gold colors. Let's make them $777. Plus a discount that takes them another $77.70 lower than that. So they'll be $6.99 and change if you'd like to go ahead and grab those. White, yellow, rose, just holler out what color you'd like and we'll give them 60 seconds. We got to move. Thank you. Yellow gold's already sold out. That goes to Allison's collar. We have 1 in rose and the rest in white gold, and we've only got 6 pairs in the white gold, and they'll be $6.99. And again, that's got Mother's Day written all over it. If Mom has always dreamt of owning a really good diamond drop earring, but you know, again, not something that Mom always buys for herself, that's a great way to go. Pam M, I've got the ring that I think you're going to love that's heavily discounted, but I also did bring out some pendants just in case you're interested in pendants to match. I do have some. And so we'll get to the big ring, the tablet gold quartz. It's my favorite gold quartz by far we've ever made. And again, you will get a match pair. I just wanted you to see the difference between the white, the yellow, and the rose, because at $6.99 and change what you're paying, you might consider getting more than one gold color. That would not be a bad idea at all. Okay, yes. Yellow gold, yeah, it's gone already. I'm sorry. Allison got the yellow gold. Again, I invite you to dial in as soon as possible. I know we're going to have a lot of pieces selling out before everybody gets their fabulous pair. So make sure you dial in quickly, and still good on the rose and the white. Yeah. You're going to take a white gold instead. All right, sounds good. Anybody else on the drop earrings, or shall we move? Have some backed up calls here, so we'll just give it a second here or two to try and get everyone through. And then Pam, we've got your gold quartz request coming up next. Pam, I was just thrilled to see this. I found this on Sunday for her, and I thought, I remember it being so much more money, so I'm thrilled with the discount we put together for you on everything, but this gold quartz is wild. So we'll see that one coming up. It's my absolute favorite we've ever made. I am so excited you asked for it, so we do have that on the way. 777 though. 777 is really $6.99. Only 1 rose and the rest in white gold still available. Let's keep on moving. We've got more requests to get to. Yes. Which one? Rose. You can have it. All right, just sold the rose gold pair, so we have now only 5 pairs in white gold. That's it. Axel, how you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, coming up, let's keep on moving. All right, let's be on our way here. And again, what a great value this is. Thank you, Pam, for the request. This is been sitting ready with your name on it since Sunday afternoon. 1122951 is the most massive, incredible tablet style. We're calling it an emerald cut, but it's really like a tablet cut. These are cabochons. It's our 1207 gold quartz. Keep calling. We have white gold only left on those drop earrings for you at $6.99 and change. But here we are with another fabulous idea. It's 1122951. This is yellow gold, just as the way it is. Again, everything's going to stay in the gold color it's in. So what you see is what you get. The stone is what you get. The diamonds are what you get. That's 28 points in yellow diamonds. Also a lot of the white diamonds, 87 points in the white diamonds and in the yellow gold. Only, wait till you see the size of this. 1207. It sounds large, but it looks even larger. And if you are a cocktail ring lover, look at this from the inside. It's got the band that goes all the way through the inside as well, so it supports very well. But then look at how you can see the 24 karat gold running through your stone. That's really lovely as well. Here it is on the hand. Oh my goodness, what a great ring. This would be also for middle or index fingers. I mean, look at that knuckle to knuckle there. Excuse me. And it's got the $89.99 should be. We've taken it lower. That's what we're doing on everything, and I'm going to make this a lot easier, and it's our lowest price ever. That can be said for each and everything I bring you on the air. That's why so many people are overwhelming us with requests, and let me tell you, we love it. Do continue to overwhelm us with your requests because it's the discounts that are so overwhelming here. We're going to make this better than even, I don't even want to do half off at $45 or $39. I'm going to take it lower than $3,000, make it $29.99. Plus, that's an extra $300 off for just shopping it during this Sell It or Melt It event, and you get it for $26.99 only, and that is quite the ring there. And that's my only real like tablet style emerald cut that we have. Again, Pam, I do have some pendants here. If anybody's interested in gold quartz pendants, I brought out a few of those options as well as we take a look at it up close and get you a great $26.99 value on that one. So really, really beautiful, isn't it? It's a really cool piece with the yellow diamonds and just even matching all those yellow diamonds the way we did is really outstanding because they are that brighter, saturated, really high level yellow diamond that you have all the way around. And talk about a 1207, you're getting a lot of 24 karat pure gold when that much of the stone has that gold presence. It does. All right, so we're going to move along. And again, not all requests are going to be taken by the requesters. So it is first caller that takes it and says yes, who gets it. Okay, and then we have more diamond pieces on the way. I've even got a butterfly. I know somebody who would like this. Someone I ran into on Sunday night. You'll never believe who I had dinner with on Sunday night. I'll put it this way. She's an icon, and she would love this ring. So we'll have that coming up for you on our show here just a little bit. We rarely see butterfly jewelry, and that one's almost slightly adjustable, if you will. So if you always have like struggles getting it over the knuckle and getting the right size, some days you wear a larger size than others, we all do, that's going to be a great ring because you can always kind of tailor it and cinch it by the day. We also have a yellow diamonds by the yard piece. That's coming up too. All right, next up, let's keep on moving. That's available, the big gold quartz, and that is one of the largest ones we've ever seen. The only way to get a larger stone would be in a pendant. I did bring some out, and again, I've got requests here for Jane, Kathy R., Joanne, Judy, Christy, Marjorie, Susan, Sherry H., Suzette, Diane, and Grace L., Lindley, Julie, and Tammy, and Leanne. So those are the requests that I have sitting here. If I mention your name, we got your request here for you. All right, coming up, I've got a Tanzanite. A big one, a 10 karat pluser on the way. Okay, first caller on that one, $29.99, really $300 extra off that. I can flash in some pendants if you want. This is my favorite designer pendant that we have, which is actually, like I said, we can get you a bigger gold quartz if you want to go pendants. I've got this really cool designer style. Look at that trillion freeform. What do you think of that? That's a 14 karat 38. That would be lovely. So that's going to be, it's going to be something special. All right, here we go, $29.99. Okay, let's move on. That one's here if you'd like it. And I've got all these really last calls on our bangles and some of the pieces we had over the weekend, we had a little quantity on. We've got some last call opportunities on those as well. Okay, let me get to this incredible Congolese. We have the earrings already. Remember the earrings that we had earlier that were so fantastic? Well, the big emerald cuts that we had and that long drop earring, well, take a look at this. This is the ring that I would say is the equivalent in a way because it's that big, impressive size. A very special Asher cut. A gorgeous color that has that minty green, blue, golden. It's item number 1124263. So sometimes if it's not your request, it's going to be my request because I've gone through everything in this inventory to make sure that we get you the best of the best. If we're going to show you pieces at this level of discounting, I thought it was important to really go through and really hand select. Listen, I'm a jewelry lover just like you are. I am a jewelry collector just like you are. So it's fun to be able to go through in an event like this with discounts like they are to really hand select the best of the best in what we have to bring those pieces down. Why not? Give you the opportunity of a lifetime to own some of our most incredible pieces we've ever brought to you. This is one of them in the Congolese. Look how bright it is. That Asher cut is specialty cut. 828, karat 64 in diamonds as well. And let me show you on the hand here. That's a huge diamond bridge. Karat 64, of course, is going to stay in the yellow gold. We've got that beautiful side angle. You can see so much of your stone when you look at it from that direction, which I enjoy and appreciate because why should we only see the top of our stone? Granted, the top looks really good, but it's nice to be able to appreciate the pavilion, the Q-lit, some of the crown faceting as well, the double row in diamonds that runs all the way underneath. And then here's what it looks like on the hand, a total collector's gem here. from the Congo. Again, a little larger in the ring size right now. Doesn't matter. We're going to size for you. You just got to love it in the yellow gold it's in, but it's going to be a lot better than the $99.99 price tag. And this is going to, I think, wow one and all. Whether you're picking it up or not, you can't watch the show and not be wowed by the values and the discounts, especially when we're already almost through hour one. We only have 2 left tonight, so that's crucial as well. But let's make sure this goes for a lot lower than $99.99. Again, the idea is, I'd love to move everything. The idea is we'd like to have a few pieces left to melt those down, but we're A-okay. Listen, if the values are that good, let's move everything we have. Let's get you the pieces you've always wanted. Let's get you the collectibles that are discounted lower than they've ever been. That's really vital and crucial as well. Take a look at this. They're going to go. Everything should, everything will, and this is not going to be $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, or $6,000. We're going to take it even lower than the $49.99. We already saw some incredible earrings tonight. These have a little bit, this one in particular has a little more green. It almost reminds me of the Merelani mint we saw earlier. That's a garnet stone, but this has a lot of that minty green neon color. I'll make it better than $3,999, and that's one of the more important mountings we're going to see of all of our rings tonight and in the inventory at large. We're actually going to make that better at $37.77, so the discounts keep on going. They just get better and better, and then of course 10% off. So you're going to save about $380 off that price, which is going to get you all the way on down to $33.99 for an incredible Congolese. Our gold quartz is still here if anybody would like that one. It's one of 3 pieces only from our 49 minutes in here. 3 pieces remaining. You can still call on the nail bangle and the diamond drop earrings because we might have a few of those, but other than that, the panther as well. But those are pieces you do not want to miss out on. Let's keep on moving. Got a lot to do, and again, without our requesters calling in, it means that we've got incredible classics for you. So do let us know if you make a request or have a request. It doesn't need to have come in days ago. It can be right here and now live. We can go run back to the vaults, and if your piece exists in our inventory, it's coming out to be discounted. So make sure you take advantage of everything, and that one for $33.99, that's pretty amazing when you look at a Congolese with that kind of diamond weight. And how about a tourmaline that's giving clarity where you can actually see the diamonds running all the way through the inside? That's so impressive. So here's the Tanzanite. And it's time for the Tanzy value of a lifetime. Right here, we had this similar mounting. I know this mounting is very, very popular always. It's a beautiful look that incorporates actually 2 different types of VS diamonds. We're going to talk about white diamonds, but both rounds and princess cuts together. Item number 7717, and this is the 1028. So interestingly enough, the red flashes are there in your classic oval. We've got the princess cuts, which are basically at the east and west that do that split. So it's a little bit non-traditional halo for you. And then you get this fabulous idea. All the red flashes coming through. It's one of our few stones. Now we do have 13 carats later. They're going to be a little more money than the 1028. So if you're looking to go classic with the oval and you want to spend a little less, then let's say the 13 carats are going to be, here's the way you do it, white gold only, and we're going to make the $16,999 ring so much more affordable here tonight. Don't forget about the Congo or the gold quartz. They are here for you. And here we go with the Tanzanite of museum reserve, amazing quality, and we're going to take it a whole lot lower than even $99.99. This one has to be seen on the hand to really believe it. Some of these ovals will give you a much bigger look than they weigh, and I would say that this one is definitely achieving that. You can see it right there, how beautiful that stone is. The interesting way, I think it looks so much better on the hand when you see the way the round halo develops into that little bit of princess cut split that you have on the sides, and it's not $99.99. Of course, it's going to stay in the white gold here this time around, but a big old value coming your way, and one of those extra special savings, because it's nice to save any amount of money. I'll save $100, $20, whatever it is. But on the bigger pieces, that's where you have the most to save. So it is time to pick up the dream pieces, the wish list items, the one that you've just, again, have thought about. Well, this is where you have to treat yourself. I say make this, all the moms out there, make this your early Mother's Day gift to yourself, because again, the best part is you're going to have it for that Mother's Day out, right? Whatever the day entails, if it's brunch out with the family, if it's dinner out, if you're celebrating all weekend with a getaway, you're already enjoying your jewelry. Let's get you to enjoy the jewelry now. Why are we waiting? Just enjoy it and love it for what it is. Start wearing your pieces, and let's make this better than $99. I'll make it $4,999. First caller, and you get $500 extra off of that price as we are already about ready to embark on hour number 2 of 3. So again, very little time. It goes quickly by. Again, I anticipate we always get on these weeknights. We start really early these days. We didn't used to start till 7 p.m. So we start early. So it really tends to get a lot busier in our last hour and a half hour. So again, you want to get requests in because you're here ready to go. So let's not wait till the end when everybody's going to start joining in the fun. Make sure you get your request in on the early side so we can help you out as soon as possible. Yes. Oh, okay. So the Chameleon diamond is back available, but the Congolese tourmaline is gone. Okay. So we're doing a little switcheroo here. We've got the Chameleon back if anybody wanted the Chameleon, but the GI Sword, it was our 68 pointer for $49.99. And now the Congolese tourmaline is gone. Okay. So the Ashercut's gone. Our gold quartz remains here if you'd like to get that gold quartz. It's a very special stone for that price tag. And this Tanzanite, $44.99 at checkout for you. And then we do have a pair of Tanzanite drop earrings, which are going to give you about that carat weight, 10.5, but in 2 stones in 1 drop earring. Okay, now I'm going to get to this incredible butterfly ring. Only a couple to go around. We're still going to size it for you. There is a tad bit of adjustability to this. So for all my gals who can never get the right ring size because maybe you need to go a little larger for the knuckle, and then by the time it's over the knuckle, it's too big, here's what I would suggest. This is a ring that you need to have. It's also beautiful because it's very designer. It is that bypass style, but in a larger dueling butterfly design. Yellow and white diamonds together. It's quite the value. Wait till you hear this carat weight for the price tag. This is going to astound one and all. It's 1125720 and we have a couple, but very limited. They stay as is. So you're actually going to get 2 tones of gold. You get your go with everything ring because you got the yellow diamonds set in the yellow gold, white diamonds in the white gold. The body of the ring, as you well see, is going to be white gold entirely all the way around. Now here is what we've got for you. 30 points in yellow diamonds that are VS, 58 points in the white diamonds, a grand total of yes, 88 points in diamonds. But the yellow, so pristine and bright, that's what's important. These are not faded light canaries. They're bright, they're vivid, and they're intense. There's no doubt about that. Perfectly matched in the pave. Let me show it to you on the hand. It's also a great candidate for a middle or index finger ring, I would say, but I like to start here because that's where I try every ring on to start so you can get an idea of how it actually compares. Now, if you want to move it in, gold is malleable. You're not going to hurt it. So if you want to make it a little bit, let's say a little bit wider or a little bit snug, you can do that because it is that bypass. It doesn't actually solder through the middle. So if you want to, that's what I'm saying. If you have issues where you need to go larger over the knuckle, maybe you've stopped wearing rings because you need to go larger here, but then by the time it's here, it's too big. This is a great ring for you because you can give it a little bit of tweak as necessary and make it a little larger or smaller to really accommodate you, okay? So it's not, I'm not saying it's adjustable. I'm not saying it's going to go from a 10 to a 5, but if you have those issues where you're really between a 6.5 or 7, this is the kind of ring that's going to be a really versatile piece for you. Plus, it's downright gorgeous, exotic. Butterflies are very popular typically as a great motif that means something in jewelry for a lot of us. They're very significant, meaningful, and also representative of so many things. And yet, whether that's transformation, rebirth, or maybe transitioning from one stage of life to another, whether it's something like, I think for our, gals who are retiring, or maybe embarking on a journey of motherhood, or whatever it is, butterflies are so really significant. And I love that we're making this affordable. And it's no longer $29.99. That's where it's been for the longest time. And again, talk about a vault piece that we brought out in the most unexpected way, giving you a big value where it's going to be better. And again, stays as is. So the only choice to make is your ring size. And we're still going to size it for you. So let's make it your size that you need. But again, you can always make it a little larger or smaller, just depending on how you cinch it. Let's make this easier than even $1,000. It is $9.99 with an extra $100 off. You're getting it for $8.99 and change. So a big old value there. And how can we help you? And by the way, was that Karen over there, Allison? Was that Karen that was picking up that Congolese? Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Any questions you have? And operators, if you're taking pieces from previously in the show, please let me know too, so I can also mark those down so I know what to recap and what not to recap a little later when we have all of our audience join us. So that's important as well. But $9.99 is really $8.99 and change. So there's our butterfly ring. And a beautiful, beautiful way to get 2 really stunning, 1 medium, 1 larger butterfly, 2 incredible diamond looks there as well, yellow and white together. What a fantastic idea. And that's going to be it, guys, $9.99. So let's move on. We got a lot to do and a lot to show you. And again, whatever you'd like to see, please let us know. We are just about to get to hour number 2. I'm going to just let you know it's our almost top of the hour, so welcome in. And again, Tony, I'll say hello to everybody. Not to be annoying, I hate saying that, but just again to make sure you know where I'm at. Here I am. Happy, happy, happy Wednesday. This could not be a happier Wednesday. I know Wednesdays, we're always about brand new. Today is actually about whatever you want to see. Sell it or melt it event, one last call. And this is, by the way, an important event on a lot of fronts. Not only are you getting these deep, deep discounts, but it's also more important to realize that this is the last time you're seeing everything on the air, because if it doesn't go, now if I do my job correctly and we discount, everything's going to go. But if it happens to remain available after this event, melted down it goes. It's literally the piece is taken apart, the stones are set aside, and the gold is melted down so that we can make gold more affordable going forward, because gold is at record highs if you haven't heard. Not to mention there's a lot of other issues happening in the economic world. So I would just say this is the time to shop for your jewelry. What you see is what you get. We're showing you the actual piece that we send to you after we size it for you. This is why we have been overwhelmed with requests, and I hope we keep those going so that we can help you out. Okay, we have diamond pieces that are classics. We still have some earrings. Last call on some inside out hoops I'm going to show you. And anything else you want to see, here's where you have to get those requests in. Make sure you're letting us know what you'd like to see and call in early. A lot of pieces from the first hour. We still have some little minute quantities available for you. I'm going to go ahead and show you. We just had a request for these inside out bezel set hoops. They were already here in the event, but we have a couple left. So let's show them here very, very quickly for you. And it's going to be, okay, you ready for this? We got them coming up. And I only have one pair in yellow available now. And so this is the last call on this hoop earring. And again, you're getting the lowest price ever, because when we remake them, they are going to be more money, likely. We know that too. But it's just about giving you one last value and, of course, trying to help combat these crazy gold prices that we're seeing throughout the world that are likely going up from where they even are now. Here's our yellow and white, available in bezel set, inside out, diamond hoops, a popular style to say the least. Here it is when we've got 111 4315. This would also be a carat of 1 in diamonds, and that's a classic. But guess what? There's good news. We still have a yellow, but just one. The rest, 4 pairs in the white gold. It will be last call, last hurrah. These are very popular. They're great for even stacking, gifting. This is an everyday style. It's still 3/4 of an inch. It's got to be long enough if you're going to do the whole inside out feature, but it's got to be a wearable design as well. And this is one that I love for gifting, because it's going to be that size that everybody tends to love. Usually that 3/4 inch size, whether it's a drop or a hoop, tend to be very, very popular. And here we go. And Renee, if you're asking me about that band, it is, oh yeah, it is sold out. All right, here we go. Here we are, and this is going to be our 101 in diamonds and white or yellow. So again, 1 pair in the yellow gold and 4 pairs in the white gold. It is top of the hour, so I just want to welcome anybody who's just tuning in, because this is when we get a lot of new eyeballs tuning in to our Wednesday night. We're live with you from Los Angeles. My name is Lauren Blair. TVON might look a little different tonight. We've got our inventory behind me. We've got, I can honestly say the set's not big enough for everything in the inventory, so we are running back to the vaults, getting whatever you want. Sell it or melt it event. It only kicked off on Saturday morning, and it has been popular to say the least. Saturday and Sunday, now we're continuing it because we had such an overwhelming response with a lot of requests. Again, I got a lot of requests sitting here ready for those of you that have made a request in the last 2 or 3 days. So if you've made a request, call in. It's sitting up here with your name on it. I'm hesitant to show it until I know you're out there, because otherwise it's going to sell to somebody else, and we have one of a kinds. What we're showing you is what we're selling you. So again, this is where I can't make anything going forward like this at these prices. Please accept our 10% extra off discount to make sure that you know it is the lowest price humanly possible. And now we've got a hoop earring that is a favorite and a classic and all of that, and we're going to make it more affordable than ever. It is going to be our last call. 1 pair yellow, the rest in white. This is why you need to be dialed in, because if you're not, you're going to miss out, and that's been happening all the way through the event so far. Let's make it even extra special for you, and it's going to be better than even, oh yeah, that $29.99 we expect to see going forward. Let's make it a lot more affordable, and again, really crucial you dial in early on anything you've seen tonight, and make sure you get up here before they're gone, because they're 3/4 of an inch in the inside out style. Really cool button release. That's important and very rarely seen on a smaller hoop like this. It's going to be a beauty. Let me show it to you from a distance. I've got one on too that I'm going to put on here. But let's take a look at that. So you're seeing, because that little drop, you get a few stones at the back that are lining the back. So all facing forward, all you see are diamonds, bezel set. They're that 3/4 inch. There's your little button release. So what you do is just press it down. That's it. It's pretty easy. Just press it down. But you know what helps is you're not pulling it apart, because that can eventually warp your post and then suddenly your lock's not working so well. So simple and easy to put on, because they just push, click, done. Closed, locked, ready to go. Let's make it a lot more affordable than $29.99. They are last call. $999 minus $100 extra off, so they're $8.99 and change if you would like to get any of those earrings. But again, one pair left in the yellow gold. I have them on to show you next, so you can see what they're all about and how they look when they're actually on the ear. And yet, if you wanted to stack them, you can. If you want to get them, again, that's a great gift idea, because if she has her ears pierced, even if she's not typically a hoop gal, I know a lot of ladies that have converted recently to being a hoop lover, just because they are the height of popularity, the height of style and fashion. Always a classic, always a great look, but you can see there how very wearable. And just again, with the button release that you have, that makes it really, really convenient as well, and just a really well-made earring. Let's go back to the wheel. We'll give them a final 30 seconds, then we're on our way. So those are here for anybody who would like them. And again, $9.99 turns into $8.99. So you've got a last call, and again, still one pair. The yellow gold has been the most popular in everything we've been doing. Everything, every last piece. When we've had a choice in gold color, yes, even with our diamonds, the yellow gold has been by far the most popular. There is only one pair here in the yellow gold tonight. So that is where, again, if you think I'm kidding about these quantities, we are not. We literally have everything counted out and literally here ready to ship. It's ready to go. So that means it also goes right out to you. So most things that you buy tonight, if it doesn't need sizing especially, it's going to be out to you tomorrow. So it makes it really fast and convenient. So you're getting your pieces right away, and you'll be wearing them by this weekend. So that's really key. Well, not necessarily by the weekend. I forget it's Wednesday. I think it's Monday now when I start my week, and it's not, it's Wednesday. But by the weekend, either right before or right after, kind of depends on where you live. So that's going to be $9.99, but $8.99 at checkout. All right, let's get to, I've got a whole wheel of Paraibas for you, and without any requests coming in, and we've got a great yellow diamond necklace. I can tell you Yellow Diamonds by the Yard has been a popular request well before this event kicked off, so we do actually have a very, very special yellow diamond by the Yard. I want to show a pendant here that's on the way. This one's a one only, and it's going to be very quick to go. It is item number 1112123. I had some of you asking for peridot and pendants, so this is it. This is a heart-shaped, checkerboard faceted peridot pendant. Unfortunately, there is only one. We very rarely see peridot. So it was actually really lucky that I got this request on Sunday afternoon, and it was really lucky we had one piece peridot, and it's 1112123, and it's going to be a 277 heart-shaped peridot. This is August birthstone, but it's also, we don't see a lot of it simply for the fact that it is a little bit more usually included in hazy, and we don't like to bring you anything that's not top quality. We just don't. And here's our 277. Now, Sherry, if you're out there, I know you were talking about some peridot. So here is our $7.99 piece. Great value, right? Every day of the week, beautiful. We're going lower than that. That even brought up some old graphics there. It did, because it's an older item number. So it's going to be white gold only, of course, stays as is, as everything does in its gold color, but it's going to be an open design heart, then a pave heart, and then it actually turns a little bit. So it's a little asymmetric, and you've got the checkerboard faceting across the peridot. Here's what it looks like from a distance. You're going to string your chain right through the top heart there, and then have that great look. It's not going to be too long, so great for everyday wear, and maybe you've got an August birthstone that's close to your heart. There's your 3/4 inch length. Top to bottom, white gold only, first caller. I'll make it $399. Yes. Bezel set hoops and yellow gold are sold then. You got them. Thank you so much. So only white gold left in the bezel set hoops that were the 101s we just showed you. This is $399, going to be $40 off, so you're going to get it for under $360. Let's take another look at it. Oh, actually, on the neckline. That's right. Don't want to forget that step, just in case you're wondering how that's going to look from a distance away. There it is. So there's our big peridot, whether you wear it higher or lower. Just depends on the chain you put it on, and take your favorite white gold chain, or if you got a platinum chain or a sterling silver chain, that's going to work as well. So back to the wheel we go. $399. Only one there though, so just one on the peridot pendant. Nice to see, because we don't have a lot of peridots. We really wait till we can be really selective and have only the best of the best for for you, where it's not too hazy, not too cloudy, not too foggy. That's what they tend to do. You can't blame the peridot. That's just the way its crystal is born in nature. So they tend to be very included in cloudy and hazy and waxy in their appearance. That one is not. So that's a really premier prime example there. And at $3.99, you get it for an extra 10% off. That'll be $3.59 and change. So a really good value there. We've got, again, I'm going to name off some names because I know we have the top of the hour. So needless to say, probably a lot of new viewers. Leanne, Julie, I've got your request. I've got Paraibas for Julie. I've got an opal and a gents ruby for Tammy. I've got Lindley's diamond pieces. I've got Diane's hoops, Susan's ring, Marjorie's hoops, Judy's necklace. I've got Kathy R. I've got 3 different pieces for you. Christy's earrings, Joanne's yellow diamonds, and Jane's yellow diamonds. So those are the requests I have sitting up here ready to go. If I just named your name and that sounds like your request, why don't you go ahead and give me a call and we'll put it up there. Hey, operators only have 1 pendant. We've got 8 people, 9, 10 people on the lines. So I have a feeling that's gone, but I can't oversell it. I only have the one. We can't change the gold color and it doesn't need sizing. Do you have this one? Jason's taking it. Thank you so much. That is sold. Congratulations. All right. And then we have something else to show you. What's it going to be? I have no idea because it's not ready yet. Ah, yes. Here we go. Here we go. Yellow diamonds by the yard. Let's get to it. Why not? It's our by the yard collection. We've only done a few in pink and white. And this is it. I'm going to go to the hand here, and it's going to be item number 1114389. This is going to be our only yellow diamonds by the yard we have. So think about if you are already fortunate enough to own something in yellow diamonds. This would be a great way to add to the collection. There are going to be stones all the way around with the exception of the back. So I'm holding it where the stones stop. So it's 3/4 of the way around the necklace. You've got beautiful, bigger yellow diamonds. There's 30 points overall in total. And you've got all of this adjustability. So 16, 17, and 18 inches in length with a lobster claw closure. Yes. Peridot is already sold. It sold a few minutes ago. Yeah, so that one's gone. But here we go. In this 16, 17, 18, we've only got, just a couple of these. A handful. Maybe you want to get more than one. Maybe you want to do some gifting. Can you imagine gifting somebody yellow diamonds without having to spend $100,000? Actual, genuine, natural yellow diamonds, by the way. Not synthetic, treated, heated, or modified in any way. That is spectacular. Let's take a look at it on the neckline here. So I'm going to show you, again, where the diamonds go to where I'm holding it. So the idea is for them to go 3/4 of the way around the neckline, from one side of the neckline to the other, everything that shows up front. So that's what it looks like from a distance. It's going to be remaining in the two-tone gold. So it stays in the two-tone yellow and white gold only. And it's under $1,000. It's not $999. Even better price tag. Our last call on this piece too. I don't think even at a higher price we could make it again. This is going to be really, really special. Oh my goodness, that is fabulous. That is really, isn't that lovely? With all those yellow diamonds and all good size. I'm going to show it up close as well. Why not? Give you a look at those front and back. Both open bezels there. You can see that there. Oh yeah. This is going to be actually, well, we're going to take it lower. $888, $777. None of those prices are going to make it our best ever. What I'm going for is best ever, easy shopping. Let's make it $699, but you get instantly $70 off or so. So that's going to be, yeah, under $630 if you'd like to get a yellow diamonds by the yard. And that will have a total here of, let me just double check myself, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. It is 9 stones. We'll show it here again from the hand. So 9 stones, always do an odd number so you can easily find that center. So you know you have the 1 stone in the middle and then 4 and 4 on each side so that it kind of sits where you want to keep it. So it's going to really have those perfectly spaced even diamonds that go 3/4 of the way around the neckline. So that's going to be $699 with 60 seconds only, and that will be under $630 if you'd like to get one of those yellow diamonds by the yard. Sparkle diamond cut chain as well. Hi, Renee. Thank you, Renee. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. Have you been watching for 5 years? How nice. Renee's been with us at TVON for 5 years. I know a lot of you have been finding us recently, newer shoppers. We added some new viewership lately all across the country. So very excited to expand our TVON audience and bring more of the best jewelry to more folks across the country and beyond. But that's wonderful, Renee. We're so glad to have you for the 5 years here. And I know some of us have been shopping together for nearly 25. So very excited to have you with us here at TVON. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to do, a lot to show, and anything and everything from the vault belt can come on out to play. Let me show you another great necklace. This time it's diamonds. We're going to go up close and bring you a beautiful way to get diamonds in a squared off. First of all, this is one of the most expensive diamond styles you can ever get because they're all invisibly set. Many, many, many of them. 1112929. Haven't seen this in a while. Thank you again on the yellow diamond necklaces. Keep calling on those. Have a few left. I'm moving on before pieces sell out. And I think we know the consistency of diamonds, right? We know what they look like. We know how they're going. But take a look at that. That is going to be our 139 all white diamond princess cut, invisibly set. It's complex. If you've ever seen the way, it sounds pretty, okay, so basically they're squares, you put them together, what's the big deal? If you've ever seen the way that invisible set diamonds are set when the actual artisan is setting down to do it, meaning they're going to actually make this incredible little fine groove along this perfectly cut, perfectly dimensional square diamond, which of course has two things going for it. You're going to get our VS diamonds, so they have incredible sparkle on really on a level like a beautiful round does, but it's square. So then at the same time, when they're invisibly set like this, they're creating this smooth surface across the way that also then reflects the light beautifully. So it almost acts as a mirror. So you're getting sparkle from the diamond internally. You're getting a shine off the surface of the diamond as well that really allows it to flash. Come on over and take a look at it. It's a beautiful piece. It's got a lot going for it as far as everyday wearable. I mean, pendants are really the first thing that a lot of people see when they, look at us, is our earrings and our pendants. That's all within the frame of the face there. So it's exquisite to see here a carat 39 in diamonds. Plus you're getting it all attached to the chain, which is adjustable. We went high on the clasp and closure. You've got that incredible lobster claw, 16, 17, and 18 inches all built in. So really easy for gift giving and the like. And we will help you right now get you a great value. $49.99 should be. It's got great finishing. I only have the white gold on this one. And get this, there are 3 available. And I think we know our diamonds, consistent as ever. Those white diamonds are not to be missed. That's what it looks like from a distance. So I'll show you here. The length, of course, it's square. So you're going to have the same length as you have width in this diamond design. There it is at a ½ inch, top to bottom and side to side. Again, no removal to this chain. It's all attached to the O-rings at the top. Here's the adjustability and that premium lobster claw closure. But do you see what I'm talking about when we talk about diamonds that are facing up? Where you get that surface shine as well. It's going to reflect off the surface, and they actually act as a bit of a mirror reflecting. It's so beautiful, and what a great modern way to wear your diamonds in an everyday style necklace. Let's go back up close, make it a lot better than even $19.99. A big value, only 3 available, all in white gold. It almost reminds me a little bit of a lock in the very squared off style that is just solid diamonds through and through. Only have an hour and 45 minutes left today. Yes. Oh, good. Thank you. More diamonds by the yard are going out the door. The yellow diamonds by the yard are on their way. This is going to be better than 19. Oh, yeah. We're making, again, only 3 available are here ready to go. We're making it a better value than it's ever been. Take advantage of it. Call early. Have a lot of pieces that are going out from earlier in the show. That also is happening, so keep that in mind. This is when you want to call and ask about those pieces even from earlier, so you do not miss out. That would be the tragedy of this event. This is where I think we have all read about what gold's doing. We probably know there's a few other economical issues right now in the world. So again, I don't think anything's going to be getting more affordable. We are going to do our part, though, because we're the leader in value. We're the leader in quality and value. So we're finding ways to still stay true to that mission statement of value. And this is now where you're just getting the best you can get. I'll make it $1,499 only. And that means with your savings at checkout, that's $1,349. Okay, no requests here. Judy, or Suzette, or Joanne, or Jane, or Kathy R., or Marjorie, or Susan, or Diane, or Lindley, or Tammy, or Julie, or Leanne. Nobody's with us? Okay, so we'll put those aside, and we'll just show you what I have picked out for you as our best examples of value and quality together. And we've got a whole wheel of Paraibas, by the way. I've got 3 of them together to show you. They're all going to be light 1 carats, actually, and there again is your $1,349. Now, I didn't think you were supposed to be here today. Oh, okay. I thought, did they drag you in just for this sale? That could be too, right? We got everybody here. All right, so $14.99. Last call? All right, we'll keep them. We get to melt them. Hey, it's something to melt. I know our jewelers didn't have much to melt. They did not. They had a lot of sizing to do from the weekend of shows, but not a lot of melting because it's all going out the door. That's what we prefer. I'd prefer the pieces. I mean, there's a lot of time and love and care put into these, so I would prefer they all go out the door. But again, anything that remains available, and it's not the end of the week or the end of the month, it's like what is available at the end of today. At 8 o'clock, so we have jewelers here around the clock, right? We work all different types of crazy hours here at TVON. And this is where, again, pieces are melted literally when the show ends. So you can't even call tomorrow and say, hey, I saw something last night. I thought about it. I want to get it. It's either going to be sold out to someone else or it's already going to be melted down. And I know that's a shame, and don't worry, it doesn't hurt the jewelry. We take the diamonds out, we take the center stones out. But again, it's one way because gold can be repurposed in that way. So it really is a more beneficial way to take old gold pricing, old gold pieces, and kind of start anew with some of that material so that we're not buying gold at $3,200 an ounce or wherever it may be in a week. Who knows? Or another month. I don't even want to think about it. It's just, again, what's happening is a little crazy. We've never seen anything like it. So again, if you've made a request, call me. We do have the Chameleon diamond back because it got swapped out. The rubilite we had earlier, the big ruby we had earlier. There's a lot of really cool pieces here to show you, and then more on the way. $14.99 is only going to be $13.49. It's your last chance, last call on that incredible diamond necklace. Let's get to our Paraibas because it's as simple as this. I've got 3 outstanding Paraibas. That should be, I know a lot of people here, Paraiba, they say, I got to change the channel. Don't even tempt me with those stones. They're just out of my budget. Well, that's where this sale event comes into play because I happen to have 3 designer pieces. Look at this. First of all, side profile detail. You got it. You got a lot of diamonds happening in the profile of this ring as well as the front. In pave. Nope, the diamond necklace is gone. I'm melting that down. We got to melt something, right? So this is going to be it. Here's our big round that I love because it's got a lot of diamond weight. They all do, but that one is going to be the most extreme in the diamond weight. Then I have a pear shape. So isn't it lovely? We got 2 rounds on a pair for you to peruse and think about when it comes to Paraibas of the beautiful blue-green 50-50 split here. And I don't mean split like half and half. I mean blended together, but it's that real mix of 50-50. So you get your fantastic neons, the icon of stones, the best, most popular collectible gem out there is really Paraiba. And we have all light 1 carat. So this middle round is going to be our 74 pointer, and that is in 18 karat gold. If you like the other round, that's going to get you a 70 pointer. But listen to this diamond weight. It's 196 in diamonds. And then we go to the pair. Right over here, the pear shape is going to be a 73 pointer. So they're all 70 plus. This is our 73 point pear shape. It has 76 points in diamonds, and I want you to choose your favorite. Yes, go ahead, Axel. Who was that? Hi, Charlene. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Charlene. We should say hi to Charlene, don't you think? And that's okay to send those messages because that's really nice too. Charlene, thank you. First of all, very kind words. Thank you, Charlene. Is Charlene shopping with us, by the way? Is she? What's she picking up? The nail bangle? Okay. Charlene has exquisite taste. Charlene, thank you so much. Great choice. Great choice. Really well done. And thank you so much, Charlene, for your kind words. Well, I am blessed to have you as part of our TVON family. So thank you so much. Appreciate your kind words. Take a look at this. This one is fabulous. This is a whole wheel. But again, what you see is what you get. So once they're gone, they're gone. And is this going to be Paraibas on sale? You better believe it. I'm taking the stone that isn't even sold anymore. No one's even offering it anymore. And we are giving you the opportunity. We are giving you the chance, the opportunity to own them for so much less than they ever should be. And nobody's even wanting to part with these right now. Again, all light 1 carats. They look like 1 caraters. I think we know these mountings. We know this mounting usually holds a 1 carat yellow diamond. This mounting, same. We've not seen this very often, but it's a very special way that they did all the diamonds through the profile in the 18 karat gold. And then if you want to go with the pear shape, obviously getting a big look in the pear shape, given the elongation of that cut. And every one of them is the same price in the white gold as they are. Hugely important questions, requests. Is it warm in here? I know, it's only like 95 degrees outside. Why we're getting this heat wave in April, I don't know, but it does not bode well for July and August, I don't think. It's a little scary when it's April 9th and it's set 95 degrees here in Los Angeles, but it is. Jace, you want me to hit you with some air there? Because I know, the cameras aren't going to be happy about this either. Yellow diamond, which one? The by the yard? Gotcha. All right. Some more yellow diamonds by the yard still going out. Thank you for letting me know. All right. So this is the value of a lifetime because we're actually going to take them significantly lower than they ever should be. Obviously started, if you've seen these before, and they've all been on the air, they were actually 3 different prices, but not a one of them was under the $9,999 mark originally. The others were $12,999. So this is where substantial savings, yes, but it's the savings twofold. I get to save you money on the discount. You get to save even more money with your 10% off. So no reason to not shop this value unless you just can't stand Paraibas, which I have yet to meet someone who doesn't like Paraibas. I've not met anyone in this gem world that says, yeah, Paraibas, they just don't do it for me. Some people are newer to the world of Paraibas because it is one of the more rare stones in the world, so not everybody's familiar with them, but it is really, really, really unusual. I was just talking to somebody who's a dealer on Monday afternoon, had a long conversation with a gem dealer on Monday because you know, he's desperate to sell some stones, you know, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes people transition in and out of the business or, you know, they have a big buy they want to make and they got to have some cash quick. He said, I got the deal on Paraibas. I know you're one of the few people in the world that sells them. So you know what he was doing? He was selling cloudy included teeny tiny little stones, and they were $50,000 a carat for under 1 carat stones, by the way, that had absolutely no clarity whatsoever. This is something, I tell you that it's changing by the day, and I mean it. It really is. It is soaring. You can't go by, if you last saw Paraiba's price 10 years ago, please don't go by that. It's changing. It's a fluid market. It's changing virtually by the day, as a lot of things are these days, in jewelry, gems, gold, all of that. But this is your chance to pick them up on discount, and that's the ring you get. So if you like the way it looks on TV, wait till you see it in person because the neons are never going to quite show all their beauty here on these in these light environments. Come on over. There are 3 Paraibas. We'll see them out the door, each and every one of them. They were $99.99 to $13,000. To start, we're going to take them a lot lower than that. It's your lowest price ever. That really is the bottom line to everything in the sale. It is your lowest price ever. It is by far the lowest price ever, so you've got now or never to get them because truly there's not an opportunity to get them going forward. It is sell it or melt it. There will be no tomorrow on these pieces if they last through tonight's show. So here's how we do it, and even better than 9 or 8 or 7 or 6 or 5, and look at how glorious they are. Bright, beautiful neon colors, amazing light return to each and every one. I love that 2 out of the 3 are rounds. You don't see that every day. Very tough to find a round Paraiba because they don't like to waste the material. And you know from seeing them now in crystal form and quartz, you know they don't come in large sizes all that often. So to get a stone that's a light 1 carat is significant. Apparently I need to do better than $59.99. Do you have a favorite already of the 3? Do we like left, right, or center? Round, round, or pair. You tell me which one you like. They're all going to go. Not a single one of them is even going to be $4,999, and this would be what anyone else would do for the mounting by itself. The fact that we're going this low to get you the bright, clean, clarity, the neons, all those fabulous cuts, and the size they are, and the diamond weights is amazing. Yes? Victoria, which one is she thinking about? Does she like the rounds? The pear shape? Left, right, center, far left? You got it, Victoria. It's item number 112-1960 if you're interested. It's our 73-pointer with the 76 points in the diamonds. Let's blow it out. Each and every one of them, whatever one you like, whichever one you prefer, lowest price ever. They are $3,999, and you get $400 off that price. So $35.99 to get them home to you. Whichever one you love, again, not a chance to wait because they're going to be gone either one way or the other. They sell or they melt. So it's, again, whichever it is, you don't see them going forward. And let me try that pear shape on for Victoria because that's the one she's got her eye on. It's the 73-pointer. They all stand white gold as they are. You do have 14 karat here. The 18 karat gold is the one, the round in the center, but you've got the 14 karat white gold here. Same with the other round on the right side is also 14 karat gold. $35.99. We give them 60 seconds, then we move. That is item number 112-1960, and that's the bright pear shape. Here's the other way to wear it. We'll just turn it around for you so you can see it that way. And that's going to be $39.99 and only one there. So that's going to be a big value at $35.99, as are the other 2 rounds here up for your choice of. So again, which round do you like? This one has so much detail on the sides. Look at this mounting. The mounting from the side profile continues the pave work. You could stack, but then you would block all that side pave. So I think what you want to do here is probably go ahead and leave it like it is, have that split shank in that double row, have the diamonds exposed on the side because that's unique to see that kind of detail through the profile. Now, if you want to go big diamond weight, you're going with the right side. That's going to get you a carat 96 just in diamonds to go alongside your round that is so amazing. Bright as can be. Look at the darkness. Look at that. Darkness sets in. Those stones just got brighter. Yes. The pear shape is verifying. All right. So we got two people on the pear shape. Tim, your caller, and Victoria. So I think it may be gone to Tim's caller. It's 1960. Sounds like it's gone. Two left. We're going to go with the rounds here. Here are the two choices in the rounds. That's going to be a reminder. That's our 74 pointer with 102. That's an 18 karat gold. Here is the 70 pointer with 196 in diamonds. And that one's going to be $39.99. Your choice of really $35.99. Thank you on the pear shape. We'll find out who got that one. It is lovely. And then two left to go around, both in those exotic, unusual round cuts. I'll tell you, I know where I'm going. I love the side profile detail on the left side, but that carat 96 on the right, one of the most substantial diamond mountings we have overall, and that is the way you go. So $35.99. Okay, that's at checkout, of course, and then you see that great value there. Take your pick on the rounds. That, boy, both are glowing, but I just gotta believe that that big diamond weight, that's a mounting worth at least $7,000 on the right side. So when you have a $7,000 diamond mounting, and then you add a really incredible Paraiba, that's not normal to do. So here's my last call for requests, guys. If you have a request, we have 90 minutes left in the show. It's not a lot of time. We have a lot of requests already. If you're wondering how did those requests come in, we had 2 days off. We're not here on Mondays or Tuesdays at all. No show. So we had basically ever since I saw you at 1 o'clock on Sunday, we were here for hours afterwards taking requests. We had requests come in on Monday and Tuesday. Those requests are sitting here with me. So if you made a request, they're here, they're waiting for you. I know a lot of you forget about us on Wednesday because it's that 2 days off and we forget, we get busy, we start thinking about other things. These are all the requests I have for everybody who made a request since Sunday afternoon at 1 p.m. So if you made a request, all of these pieces are requested by callers. So again, if you made a request, call me. Your piece is sitting here. I'm hesitant to show it unless I know you're with us. And they're here ready to go and at the big discounted prices. So let's take a look at this Paraiba set of two we have left. And then you let me know what of the requests you want to see. If you want to make a request, that's fine too. We hope you'll do that because there's a lot of great values still hanging out here, including the butterfly ring is still here, the 10 karat Tanzanite. Speaking of Tanzanites, I do actually have 3 stones that are all 13 karats or larger as well. So they're here too. So we can get to the big Tanzanites, we can get to the Paraibas. I can't leave those here. Let's just show this one all by itself, because I think this one maybe needs some graphics because you're probably thinking it's a 10-point stone with 2 points in diamonds. No, it is not. This is item number 1120, or actually 6456, and it's going to be our round 70 pointer with the carat 96 in diamonds, and maybe it just helps to see it because these are important pieces. So you probably want to see all the information, all the beautiful details that we can get you on these fabulous, fabulous stones. And again, one of the rarest stones in the world, still on sale. Doesn't matter how rare it is, we're putting everything on sale. I can bring out anything from the vault as long as it's here. As long as it's not sold to someone else, I'll be glad to bring it out for you. All right, last call on these earrings. We've got our last call on some hoops that are very popular. We've got, again, I'll read out the names of requests that I have sitting here so you know. Kathy R., Tammy, Christy, Joanne, Diane, Susan, Suzette, Marjorie, and then we've got Jane's requests, and we've got Julie's requests, and we've got Leanne's requests, and we've got Lindley's request, and that's what I have for you. So we've got a lot of requests sitting, hanging out here. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll help you out. Let's move on. From that Paraiba, $39.99 takes you $400 less to give you a big old value on that one. Then we've got some gold quartz coming up. Got 2 options in gold quartz for you that are going to be very affordable in the pendant varieties. We don't see those all the time. And then I've got a very large diamond pendant that's going to be our flower design with the huge diamonds. Let me show you that just in case you're interested. There's the big diamond piece, all huge diamond round brilliance individually. Also have, let's do this. For those of you that say, I love the stone, but $4,000 I'm still not going to pay. Here's what I have in lieu of that. There was a new find out of Brazil about 6 months ago. And we were lucky enough to bring you some stones out of that new find because of our incredible connections. And let me tell you, those look like Paraibas. They're actually tourmalines out of Brazil. They also are just, there were only, what did we have, 12 stones that came in, and that was everything. Here are 3 of those 12. that have all had some bigger price tags than maybe you were expecting, for a tourmaline that we don't know yet, have yet to determine if there is copper or not, but certainly visually, it's giving us every indication they may. It's going to be 3 different Brazilian tourmalines. These are called the new fine because they want to be careful, as we like to, obviously mining is a difficult business. It's a challenging and dangerous business, so we like to make sure that, you know, given that anybody can watch this show, we like to make sure and especially maintain, again, any kind of safety we can for the miners who are trying to still bring out material in a new source. Obviously, there's a lot of attention to any new source that comes around in gems, so it can be a little extra dangerous when word gets out. So we don't give you the exact location quite yet. But again, once it's mined out, which all indications are it's going to be a few months of active more mining attempts at mining before they actually deem it's all mined out. So probably very limited going forward. Again, hugely important stone in that it's similarities visually to Paraiba. Again, it may be Paraiba. It's just, again, you know how that Congolese material is being tested now by GIA. Could be some time before we could definitively answer the question of copper bearing or not. But visually they give that 100%. They're all from Brazil, which of course was the original find of Paraiba. And now we're talking about an 82-point pair, a 102 emerald cut, and a 140 in the oval. So all 3 of these stones are going to be the same incredible price tag and blowout. So we get a chance for more value. More value, more fantastic opportunity. Happy Wednesday night. Glad you're with us on this fabulous April evening. And we've got the values to make it extra special, that's for sure. Tell me which one you love. Emerald cut, oval, that's the largest, that's the carat 40. This emerald cut is beautiful, it's a carat 02. The pear shape's gonna be a little under a carat. Pear shape's an 82 pointer. Let me know what your favorite is. Let's get them all out the door, one great price. I know they're supposed to be all over the map. I just thought with as many similarities as they have, let's give you your choice of, make it very affordable, make it easy, and send them out the door. Again, sell it or melt it. The good news is I got already a bunch of pieces to melt down. That didn't happen over Saturday and Sunday. But today on this Wednesday, we got a lot of pieces to melt. So that's the good news, because we do need to melt down gold if we're going to make new jewelry that's not going to be $25,000 for a band, right? That's just the way the gold world's working. So we're our own factory. We don't have the issues everyone else has. Everyone else is buying from other sources around the world. They can't control gold, right? Take a look. Yes. Okay, pear shape's already spoken for. And here's what we'll do. We're going to make them a whole lot better than this $59.99 price they started as. We've already got the pear shape gone. It's going to be item number 112, 6159, Jess. I'll try it on. Again, they're all going to stay in white gold as they are. Beautiful combination for that stone. That's the pear shape on the hand. Yes. I do. Are they yellow diamonds? You got it, Jane. We'll show them next. I'll tell you what I'll do on either one of these, either one of the 3. I'll make them only $1,888. That's it. $1,888 minus. You're going to get an opportunity for 2 really, again, because I think the pear shape is gone. So you got 2 left, emerald cut or oval to choose from. $1,888. You get that marked down by nearly $200. Thank you on the pear shape. Jess, you do have that one. Congrats. We have either the oval or the emerald cut. They are the 2 that are over 1 carat in size. So oval or beautiful emerald cut, lots of diamonds to go with them. Jane, we've got yellow diamonds coming up. So Joanne, I believe this Jane, did Jane email me about these diamonds? Because I want to make sure I'm talking to them, because we have more than one Jane that watches and shops. So let me make sure it's the right Jane here. And then I will give you a little presentation on each of the yellow diamonds she's considering. And we'll show you one of our bigger discounts. Yes? Okay, the oval Denise is going to be item number 112, 6162. Let me try it on. That's going to be the carat 40 Denise, 58 points in the double halo. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Also $1,888 at checkout. So that's going to be a good one as well. So that one is for Denise. Look at that blue green. And again, looks like a Paraiba that if I could confirm it had copper content, it'd be like $30,000. Instead, it's so much more affordable at $1,888 minus your 10%. You've got a huge value there. And of course, that's going to be at checkout only $16.99 So let me know if you've got that oval, and then we'll show the emerald cut beside it here. The emerald cut is going to be the carat 02 on the emerald cut. So let's talk yellow diamonds. We've got 2 to choose from. We've got a really good selection here for you. And okay, so FiOS isn't working, guys. So if you guys want to make a note of that, I'm getting word FiOS isn't working. Ever. It's been like weeks, according to our Florida viewers. All right. Okay, that's not good. Well, sorry, FiOS. Online's the best way to go. All right, coming up. Joanne, is this Mary about, or rather Jane about yellow diamonds? Just making sure I got the right gal. Does she want to see the 3 carat, the 255, or both? And these the look up Paraiba are here. Here's the 3 carat. So I'll just show you both since I'm not getting word on that. Here's what we have. I've got 2 to choose from here. We've got the 3 carat 02 on the right side. We have what looks bigger, and I like that we're doing this side by side because that's a 255, but it clearly looks bigger. Why? Because it's got the halo directly around it. So a beautiful, beautiful selection of yellow diamonds. Do you want to go a little lighter or do you want to go a little brighter? There are 2 to choose from here. We're going to get yellow diamonds out the door because this is where you have the most significant savings of most everything in our inventory. So you've got some really great selections here. Now we have the 255. Let's start there. Item number is going to be 112-7367. That is, these are both previously been on the air and obviously have been considered by many because they're 2 of our most important yellow diamonds here. That's the 255. Now, again, there's a match to that halo. So that stone looks big. This one's bigger, this one looks big because it's a 255 with the halo to match. It doesn't stop there. You're getting a VS center stone cushion cut square. You get a 225-point diamond weight, and you get a carat 40 in white diamonds as well. Yes. Emerald cut is gone. Let me show that on the hand real quick since I didn't yet. So the emerald cut is spoken for on the Brazilian new find. Means only the oval is remaining because Rebecca, or was it your caller, did not get the oval, right? Okay, so the oval's still here. Allison just picked up the emerald cut, which Allison is 112-6160, stays in white gold. Thank you so much. That emerald cut is gone. So that's $18.88 minus your 10% as well. Congrats on that one. One left only from that wheel of Brazilian new fine stones. Here we are with the 2 yellow diamonds. The one on the left side is actually going to be a 4, let's see, total diamond weight I'll have to calculate for you. It's going to be right around, oh, that's a big diamond weight. Actually, are you getting a bigger diamond weight on the left side? You may be, actually. That's very impressive because the carat 40 in white diamonds is bringing it. So 420, it's only actually, this is 428 total. This is 420. Rather, switch it, reverse it. That's the 420. That's the 428. So only 8 points difference overall. This one's going to be quite the value. Only $99.99 for the left side. You're going to just about almost double the price on the 3 carat. That's just what happens when you get up and over 3 carats in size. So we have $99 on the left side, $99.99. Of course, that's going to be $1,000 off. So you'll get it for $89.99. If you like the 3 carat that is on the right side, that would be 18 karat solid gold. That would be your upgrade there. 18 karat, it's a 302. Plus you get these really big fancy cuts on the side. That'll be 1125688. The 3 carat on the right is down. Actually, it's the most affordable of our 3 carats by far. It's going to give you $428 overall, and that one's going to be $18,888. So any questions you have, Jane, let me know. And we've got 2 great ones. And we can always zoom in on the favorite. Yeah. You got it. That's a great value, isn't it? And that bright color is amazing. Let me go ahead and show it to you up close. This is item number 1127367. Let me know when it's gone. We only have one as it is, and it's down to $89.99 at checkout. You will not find a 255 yellow diamond loose in a VS quality that's natural. Again, there's a lot of man-made diamonds out there. Pretty much everything you shop for is lab grown. Everything. It's like every retailer's going that way now. It's even, yes, some very big designers that you know for very expensive jewelry are going lab grown. It's, and it makes sense because, you know, there's a lot of margins. There's a lot of profit margins. Do you like this one? I'm going to show it on the hand here right now. And it goes all the way across the hand. This is a nice, beautiful double halo and then some. So you see how it really fills up the finger side to side. Looks amazing and is every bit more amazing in person than it even is on camera. And that's the greatest trick of the eye. That match in the halo gives it a bigger look than even the 3 carat. So that, again, it's not a bigger stone, but it looks bigger because of the match of the halo. So your eye cannot detect if that's a 4.5, 5 carat or 255 because of the way the diamonds are ingeniously set around it and how they match. And that's not easy to do, but it's $89.99 and it's sold. Congratulations on that one. Thank you so much. We have the 3 carat still here. If you want to take 5688, it is available for $18,888. Thank you so much, Jane, on that bright cushion cut. And then we're going to keep on moving because we got a lot of other requests coming in, I have a feeling. Hour and 18 minutes left in the show, by the way. By the way, there was also a gal named Joanne who was looking for some yellow diamonds. So I did bring those out. If you're looking for the other 3 carats that we have, we've got a last call and some diamond hoops that are inside out. I do have, again, requests here for Suzette, Marjorie, Susan, Julie, Lindley, Leanne, Judy, Joanne, Tammy, Diane, Kathy R., and Christy. So there are still some requests here hanging out, ready to be shown. Just let me know you're there with us, and we will show them to you. All right, coming up, and that's $18,888, but you know what? That's going to be almost $2,000 off that price if you would like to go ahead and grab the 302, which I think is our prettiest of the 3 carats. That's my own personal opinion, but again, I do study this for a living. That is what I've been doing for 25 years, is studying diamonds and gems and jewelry and gold and all of that, everything that it involves. So it's definitely, it is a highly valued stone that is valued at much more than $18,888 wherever you may go. Reminder, we did have our yellow and white diamond butterflies in the bypass design earlier, and we still have that available for you. Our Chameleon is back because that got swapped for something else. We still have the princess cut diamond necklace, and we still have the big rubilite and the big ruby that we had early on. Also have 1 or 2 of our Paraibas left. And then our big, big, big Tanzanite value. 13 karat plusers are coming your way as well. Oh, that's a value. The 13 karat Tanzanites will be here tonight. Unless, again, if we get really busy with requests, we will be happy to show those for you as well. Really, it's about requests because you probably have an idea of what you'd like to see on discount, what you've been thinking about from the collection. Let's take a look at this one on the hand here, and then we'll see who's got it. That one should be gone as well, and they will. This is, again, your last call. So that's a shame to think that that ring, with all the beautiful time and care and design elements that went into it, the big fancy cut diamonds, to think that you've got one chance here to bring that home before it is no longer an option going forward. Again, that's the idea. There's an urgency to this sale unlike any other, because again, it's not just about I'll pay more later. Let me just pay more later. Let me get some time to think about it. That's not going to be an option going forward. So this is really where it's crucial and critical to make those decisions. Okay, 1 pair of Tanzanite earrings are here. We have some really cool sapphire pieces as well. Tanzanites on the way. We got our 13 karat stones coming up next. I'm going to start with, well, let me just give you a once over on the 3 options, because you're probably going to find one you like and maybe one over the other. That's going to be the 3-stone style that has the really important trillion cut diamonds on the sides. And then we have an oval. These are all 13 karat plus, all blue wing block D museum reserves. We have our tremendous oval here. There's the oval. Boy, that stone is really elongated too. It's going to give you a nice big look to it. And need a little extra room for the 13 carats. And then here we are with an emerald cut stone, my personal favorite. I love an emerald cut. I wear an emerald cut diamond every day of my life, and I love it. And you know what? You get really, really good, similar kinds of wow factors with an emerald cut Tanzanite, especially showing off the reds as they do. So this is going to be all as you see them in white gold only. There's our emerald cut. There's our cushion cut. And there is our fabulous, looking bigger than them all, doesn't it, in the oval. So let me walk you through carat weights, all 13 carats, but you probably are curious which is which as far as exact carat weights. So we'll tell you about them. They are going to be all brought down to the same crazy low price. So same price no matter which one you choose. We're going to start with the emerald cut, which is our 1312. 22 points in diamonds. The cushion cut in the middle is a 1340. That's going to have 36 points in big diamonds. Then we go to the big oval. That's going to be our 1318. By far the most diamond weight with the oval. That's got 133 in VS diamonds. So if you want to go big diamond weight, you're probably going there. It's our sell it or melt it. In this case, the stones are not going to be sticking around here. They're all museum reserve. So if these pieces stick around in an hour and 15 minutes, not only does the stone get removed, the stone gets sent out to the museums of the world. Now, obviously, each stone is assigned to a different museum. Right now, the European museums are getting a lot of these blue wing block Ds. Once you get your last call on the air, they go to the museums in Europe. Already, several of our stones have made their way to their new, at least, again, they're on loan. I get that question a lot. Are they there forever? Do the museums buy them? They're on loan from TVON. They eventually come back, but again, it could be years and years and years. So unlikely it's going to be something that we see back again in finished jewelry on this show. So here's what we've got for 13 karat plusers. Again, all great values, all brought down. They start at $19,999 and more. So lovely to see that we can make them a lot more affordable right now. And it's our lowest price. They're meant to go. They really have to. That's what it's designed to do. This event is one of its kind. It's really your last call opportunity on anything you see and you love. And they're going to be a lot better than $19,000 or even $99.99. Remember, we're getting you some really colossal sizes. The collectible can come easily to you as well. It doesn't have to go to a museum. You can pick up the phone and dial in and have it sent directly to you instead. It can be your museum piece, your collectible, your new favorite Tanzanite, your big history-making collectible heirloom piece, whatever it is. They're fabulous. And it's going to be better than even $9,000 or $8,000 or even $7,500. You get the big value of a lifetime. You get to take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime sale event, and we're going to make it only $6,999, but you also get $700 off that price. So they will be, you're getting a savings here that is second to none. And by the way, price tags on per carats that are right between like $450 and $480 a carat, depending on which of the stones you decide to pick up. $62.99. Okay, are we all good on requests? We're good. All right, so anything you'd like to see from the last hour of the show? We are an hour and 12 minutes away from saying goodnight. We do this again tomorrow, I hope. Again, I'm not sure because, again, it just depends on what they want to do, how long these giveaways can happen, and we want to just, you know what, there's been enough jewelry to melt down tonight. Maybe we don't need to do this another night. Could all be wrapping up in about an hour and 12 minutes, so you need to make requests known to us. If you have them, anything you're looking for, we will help you out with. And then we still have, gosh, some really cool bezel set bangles. I've got our last few pairs of the inside out diamond hoops. Anything you'd like to request, please get those requests in. If you made a request, it's sitting here ready to show you. We have a couple of other Paraibas for you. And again, a beautiful opal. Some really cool gents pieces are here, like ruby. We've got a great looking handsome gents ring as well, but $62.99 on anything up there at that incredible 13 karat plus size for our blue winged black Ds. So congratulations if you get them. We're going to show you our next idea. Boy, there's a lot of great pieces. And again, you got still a last call. We have an hour for your requests to get in. So let me know if you'd like to see anything in particular. We do have a beautiful Tahitian pearl ring. I've got our largest diamond cigar band, which has a 3 karat diamond weight. So we're going to show you that next. And it's our last one in the white gold. So this is going to be it. And boy, is that a lot of gold. That could make 4 or 5 different rings if we took all those stones out and melted that down. Item number here is 1113407. And again, last call on the show, we got about an hour and 10 minutes left. So not a lot of time. Get requests in. This could be wrapping up in an hour. I want you to be sure and get the values and discounts you can while they're here. And again, nothing to lose but the opportunity to own whatever it is you are seeking. Now, this is going to be $297. Men's or ladies band. I know it's for our guys who like a lot of bling, but it is. I've had a lot of gentlemen select this to wear this as a wedding band, or to be honest, any kind of ring where you want a lot of diamond presence side to side. It's going to be 3 carats almost, $297 overall, 4 rows. And many, many individual larger size stones. They're all going to be at least 6 points a piece, more, usually more than that per diamond. Let's come in close and take a look. That's a big, heavy ring, you know, when it kind of sits like that does. I mean, I'm propping it up as best I can, and then it just kind of falls because it's that really tall, big, wide band. I'm going to show you the measurement on it on the hand because, to be honest with you, most people are not going to like this ring. You know why? It's too big. It's just a really heavy, wide ring. Only some of us like jewelry like this. Most people are like, you know, if you like dainty, diminutive pieces, smaller bands, please do not buy this. You will not be in your element with this one. This is for my real true diamond lovers. You don't shy away from bigger jewelry. You like classics like bands, but you want something with a lot of presence. That's what this band has. If you're not into big jewelry, please do not purchase this ring. It's just very large. It's a full ½ inch. It's going to taper in the back a bit, but I do ask to go up. Please go up a half a size larger. I wear a 5.5. This is a size 6, and it's a little snug. So please go up a half a size, and you'll be good to go here. It's $297 overall. Let me show you. It's white gold only. It's one left, and that's it. We can still have no issue sizing it up or down as needed, but it's back up close, and I want you to see it here on the, you know, both ways, because I want you to really look at those VS diamonds you're getting, and it's going to be awfully important. It's not going to be $79.99. We got a big old value, and think about what that would cost today to make. Now, we didn't make it today. Here's the trick. How do you know we didn't make it today? It would say 112, and then it would start with 9,000. We've made essentially, think about it, 9,000 plus another 1,600. We have made nearly like 11,000 items since this was made. That's a lot of items. That was many years ago that this was first made. So to even go back to an older price is not reflective of what today's diamond and gold pricing is. Well, this is going better than the old price. The old price is not what you're paying. You're paying a discounted price to that. You're then getting your 10% off. So it is truly levels and layers of discounts that add up to the biggest and best value we can possibly give you. So here it is, up close, come on over, and it's a beautiful look, and it's a wide men's or ladies band. Yes. Julia, is she ready for her request? Wonderful. I have Julie and I think I have Julia, right? So I've got, oh, gotcha. Right, you got it. All right. So I actually had Julie on here, so it's Julia. Am I right on that? Okay, good. All right. So Julia, let me correct that. Sorry, we had Julie's request on this, but I will bring Julia's request. We got Paraiba's. But here we go on this band, last call. And we'll make it $2,999. Plus you get $300 off that price. So the old price but better, and then a discounted price with an extra $300 off. So we've got 2 Paraibas to show by request, and that's going to be coming up next. So we will have that on the way. And again, 2 other ones. These are also going to be, we got a 1 carat and a 70 pointer. So 2 to choose from in the gold colors they're in. So looking forward to that. And then this is our wide band. It'll be $26.99 if you like a $297 diamond weight. All those bigger, impressive, larger stones. So that's here. And let's show you 2 options. Now they are going to stay as they are. So we have either the white gold with the oval, or we do have a yellow gold bridge. And that's the trick with this sale event, is it is what you see here is what you get. It's that stone, it's that mounting. Can't change it out because that would cost us tens of thousands of dollars to put those mountings together today. So instead, and for those of you going, well, I guess I'll never be shopping again. No, 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 no. That's why we're doing this. If it doesn't sell at the greatest price ever tonight, it gets melted down so that going forward, as we create new jewelry for you, we still can bring you the values. Because again, otherwise you can't fight the gold pricing. Gold pricing is gold pricing and you can't change it. And we don't dictate gold pricing. That's a worldwide market thing commodity. It is what it is. Same with a lot of things that are out of our control. So as a manufacturer, and we're the only network on TV that is their own manufacturer. Everybody else is buying from like 8 or 9 or 20 different people between the manufacturer and you, the viewer. So this is where we are in a very unique spot where we can make values happen and we can make them better even now. Yes. Oh, Marjorie's here. Well, good. We have, I think whatever was going on TV tonight is finally ending, and we got all our requesters calling in saying, do you have my request? And I do. So we go, we'll go next to Marjorie's request, but we have 2 Paraibas to consider here for you, and we'll make this really, really easy right now. And we'll go ahead and send it on out of here. And if you're ready, well, get ready for the big values. Let's start with item number. It's going to be 1125541 on the left. Yes. Is it for the Paraibas? Does she already like one over the other just by looking at them? Okay, gotcha. So we're going to bring up 5541, which is going to be the information for the left side. And that's going to be our 70 pointer with a carat 06 in diamonds. And then if you like the larger stone, that's actually on the right side of your screen. That's going to be in the yellow gold. That'll be 1121883. And again, that's a 1 carat with a carat of 5 in the bridge. They do stay as they are. So if you're already knowing what gold color you like, you do want to consider the one that's in your gold preference because they cannot be changed. But we are bringing a big value. This one's going to be a little bit more because it is that 1 carat and it has a large diamond weight to it as well. But there's only 1 point difference in the diamond weights here. So you're getting big diamond weights no matter what. This one stays in the yellow. We're making that $49.99. What a value, because it started at $12,999. If you like the left side of your screen, significantly less. We're actually doing that 70 pointer for, get this, and actually, you know what? I have this mounting in stock in the yellow gold. So you know what I'll offer? If you want that in yellow gold, we'll do it. I have the mounting ready to go in stock. I can put that stone in the yellow gold mounting. If that's plausible, I'll offer it, yes. You got it. The 70 pointer is going to be $27.77 and it's going on the hand. So a significant discount if you can just go 30 points less in your stone. And we have yellow and white gold in that mounting ready to go. Obviously, it's in the white gold now. If you want it switched out, that stone can be moved over to the yellow gold mounting, but $27.77 minus your discount actually brings that under $2,500. It's $24.99. and 30 cents. So it's a great way to go on the Paraiba 70 pointer. We had some 70 pointers earlier. So now you get another big discount on another option in our 70 pointer right there. So enjoy it if you get it. Let's see what we got here for Marjorie. We've got Marjorie's hoop earrings, right? And then who else is a request? Jess, did you have one too, or is that Marjorie? Gotcha. Okay. And it was hoop earrings? Okay, good. Because I didn't get all these requests personally, so I want to make sure they're lining up correctly. All right. Yes. And the one on the left side is verifying, and the one on the right side is verifying as well. So here's good news and bad news. We've got yellow and white gold in this next hoop earring. However, they're very limited because they were already up in the show. They were already on over the weekend, and this is our 363 diamond earring. Yellow gold or white gold available. It's 1110423. So we are down, as usual, more limited on the yellow. So we'll put those up front here, and then we've got the white gold as well. So your choice of no rose gold on the earrings, just yellow or white, take your pick. If you already know you wear multiple colors of gold, you may want to think about getting a couple. Your lowest price ever is now. It's 1110423. They're 363 inside out, oval shaped hoops in your inside out diamonds. They are fantastic. They have some of the bigger diamonds too, because we do an oval that has 410, but they're very small diamonds. These are a little larger all the way through. Everything's the same size inside and out. So you get this really amazing look with a button release, of course. That's going to make it super high end and also very secure. You've got a push lock closure, so you just put it aligns beautifully. Push them together. They will lock closed for you. And it's actually going to be a little recap for you from the weekend. Had these, didn't sell every single pair out. The good news is they're hanging out right now, and we had this request come in over the weekend. So we said, okay, we'll save them for another day. Gave all of our Wednesday group a chance to pick them up. I'm going to show you what they look like from a distance away. They're 1.5 inches by 1 1/8 inches as well. So you get a very important length and width, but that's what's going to make it the oval instead of the round shape. So there's your 1.5 inches. And then if you look at the width, it's just slightly more narrow from there. It's going to be about 1 1/8 inches there from the widest point through the middle. I'm going to try one on. This is a substantial hoop earring, no doubt. But given that usually you've got to get 363 accomplished by getting a 3 carat or more, it's all a testament to the bigger individual diamonds we utilized in this hoop. And this is what they look like from a distance. And I'll tell you, for anybody who says that's too long, I really disagree. I just think that obviously you know what you like, but if you're considering a larger hoop, go here, because you see you still have a lot of real estate between, you know, the shoulder and the neckline versus the hoop. So it may sound like a large size, but they're actually quite wearable. And the fact that you have diamonds all across the front, all lining the inside of the back, and you've got such a spectacular way that they are made so that they're made to the highest level. You're paying $25,000 a carat for diamonds, by the way, like this. Anywhere else on the planet, that's a 90,000 diamond earring. You're spending 90 grand to get VS diamonds. That's why most people don't have VS diamonds. Most people have to opt for SI or I quality diamonds. We say, let's get you the VS diamonds. Let's not ask for $91,000, and let's get you a better value back to the wheel. We'll go take a close-up look at those earrings. Let's make them better than even $79.99, our new price going forward. On some of these, I actually have it it's all figured. We know what the new price is going to be going forward, and it's $7,999. You get a much better value here tonight. Take full advantage of it. We've got an hour left in the show, and that's it, and this likely is ending tonight. So again, I would not wait if I were you to get requests in. This was a request. Brought them back out. Tonight, let's make them $3,009. You know what? Skip it. Let's go $34.99. Very first callers. Who is it going to be? 2 in yellow left only. Once they're gone, they're gone. The rest are in white gold, and not many to go around in the white gold either. I have the white gold on, but they look equally as stunning in the yellow gold. You know what you wear the most of. So with a hoop that's iconic like this is, I would go with whatever you know you wear the most. And our last call is now. 1 hour left in the show. Welcome to the show. Let me let you know what's going on tonight, because it's a little different Wednesday from the normal. Glad you're with us tonight. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Glad you're here. Wednesday Night Live from Los Angeles. We've got 59 minutes left until this sale is likely done. We are moving jewelry. 2 things. It either goes to you or it goes back to our manufacturer, melted down. That manufacturing facility is about 35 feet from where I stand. This jewelry gets one last chance on the air. at a heavily discounted price to make it easiest for you, our collectors, our jewelry lovers, our shoppers, to shop for yourself, to shop for Mother's Day. That's coming up soon. Easter's on the way. Think of all the get-togethers, gatherings that you want to look your best for. This is the jewelry to get a hold of, and it's all going. So again, you have two choices. Take it at the lowest price ever, or we don't get to see it back again unless it's made at a different metric of pricing. And if you have a request, get them in. If you made a request in the last few days, get those in. We want to help you out. I've got requests still hanging out for Tammy and Kathy, Diane and Susan, Joanne and Lindley, Judy and Suzette, and Leanne and Christy. Those are the requests remaining to show you that you've asked for in the last several days that I was not with you because my hands are tied on Monday and Tuesday. I took a lot of emails. I answered those emails within seconds, but I got to tell you, we have a lot of requests that we couldn't show till tonight, given that we've been off the air from Monday, Tuesday, because we are only here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights, and Saturday and Sunday mornings. Yes? Did she? What color did she get? Very good. Grace, thank you so much. Did Grace have a request as well that she wanted to see, or she got, oh, that was her request, right. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm keeping track of like 35 requests up here, so there's a few of them. So again, this is our last call, and thank you, Marjorie, for asking for those. It's a pleasure to show hoop earrings. They're my favorite thing in the world to buy. For fine jewelry, I think every gal's got to have a diamond hoop of some kind. Yes? Okay, so we have one yellow gold gone, by the way. It means one pair is left in the yellow gold until that yellow gold is going to be sold out. So Jason or Jess or Axel, let me know if you're taking the yellow gold, because that's going to be it on the yellow. We only have one pair left in the yellow gold. Allison got pair number one pair left. It's true. The diamonds have been very popular, but it's the diamonds and the yellow gold that has been so popular since this event kicked off on Saturday morning. It's been the yellow gold that has been actually far more popular. And I get that. When gold is really expensive, usually people tend to go more yellow gold. It's true, because it looks like gold, to be honest. White gold could be platinum, it could be sterling, neither of which have the same value that gold does. So this is an excellent way to get your yellow gold earring, but only one pair left in the yellow of that 363 total carat weight design in the inside out hoop. And again, if you have a request that I did not mention, well, guess what? That's also something we can go run back to a vault and get for you. Happy to take your requests and get you whatever it is you've been waiting to see a discount on. And it's also more important to think it's last call. That's the other big issue. For those of you that say, it's okay, I'll spend more when I'm ready. The problem is that the pieces aren't returning back at any price near. I mean, hoop earrings, I'm sure we'll make again and again and again, but it's not going to be possible to make them again and again and again at a price tag like $31.50, which is what you're spending at checkout, $31.49 and change. So it's a really good time to pick those up. $34.99 down to another $3.50 off, giving you the biggest value. One pair left in yellow, that's it. The rest in the white gold. Good luck on those. All right, let's make sure we keep on moving. Only a little bit, about 55 minutes remaining. Still have a lot of requests here to show if you made a request since Sunday when we have not been on the air. This is a good time to let us know so we can see it and get you the value before, again, it's melted down, because I don't want to be able to, saying to people, I'm sorry your piece was melted is not my favorite thing to do. It's these are pieces that took a lot of time and care to create, so we'd rather they go to you. Now, speaking of hoops, if you want to get, because naturally everyone's going to start asking for the round hoops, they give you 202 in carat weight, which I happen to have right here. So 1110367 is the round hoop. Is it just me, or is our camera really extra overhead? I don't know. It seems like we're getting a real bird's eye view today. But I'm going to try them on, which is the best way to see the hoops anyways. It's 1110367, and they will be the 202 round hoops. This is the 1.5 inch, so you're still getting that 1.5. But unlike the last, which were oval, these are going to give you the round shape, which just everybody has their preference. There's no wrong way to go, but it's a little bit smaller individual diamond, but you're still getting up over 2 carats total weight. You get that beautiful white gold or yellow gold. No, never mind. White gold only. The yellow gold's already sold out. So no rose, no yellow, just white gold available on this 202 option. And we're going to blow them out. They're even more affordable, as they should be. From the 363s, we just are seeing those out the door now, actually verifying the last final quantities on our 363s. Your chance right now to pick up the 202s. Incredible value coming your way. White gold only remaining. Button release, that's how you open them up. Click and closed, easy, easy. This just could not be a better look. And I think there's something about the round hoop. It just, your whole entire persona transforms when you're wearing a good diamond hoop, especially the inside out style. Take a look. There's just nothing like it. You could be, you know, superstar, like, again, major, mega celebrity. You're wearing diamond hoops. Everybody loves a good diamond hoop, and yet what you pay for VS Diamonds, you kind of have to be usually superstar status to be able to afford diamond hoops of this quality. We just talked about $25,000 a carat. We know that's the going rate on VS Diamonds. This is a $50,000 earring if you're buying that like quality out in retail today. And by the way, that's a price that I should probably correct because it's a lot bigger now in price tag than it's ever been before. And I've been using $25,000 for years. So it's a conservative value on that estimation. We're going to give you a great value. They're under $2,000. They're $19.99. But again, the most important factor is you've got another $200 of savings. In addition to that, it makes them $17.99. And we're in last call on our show. So Wednesday night about to wrap up. This sale event is not a long one. It's not going to go on for years and years, months and months, weeks and weeks, hours and hours. So this is your chance to pick up the earrings. And let's go back to our wheel and take a look. Yes. Is Leanne ready? Okay, I've got some sapphires. Does she want to see earrings, necklaces, or both? And by the way, I think she said no to the rubies, right? Because it was yellow gold, so she only wants sapphires? Okay, you got it, because I know she's got a gold preference. So we'll show her sapphires coming up. We've got some blue sapphire pieces to show you. A necklace and lots of earrings to share, and this is going to be for anybody to pick up. And we even have a pendant in blue sapphire that is going to be very affordable. Let me go ahead and, okay, Tim, did she stay on the line? Very wise. I'm going to give away a necklace here. I want to wake everybody up. It's our big Wednesday night. And I know this is Leanne's request, so she's going to likely take this because this is just, it's practically free. I've never seen anything like this. Let me show you the necklace on the hand here. It's a blue sapphire necklace. We saw this earlier in a Merelani mint garnet. Now we're seeing it with 1127798. I'm sorry, 7298 rather. 80 points in a pear-shaped blue sapphire. 35 points in diamonds. Full adjustability. I wish I had 3 dozen. I have one. It stays in white gold, which is what I know she likes. And it's one only, and it's supposed to be $38.88. I cannot believe what I'm about to say. But this is going to show you we mean it when we say sell it or melt it. We'd rather sell it than melt it. But I'll tell you right now, nobody ever expects a price like this. I'm making this $999 for the necklace. And it's really $899 at checkout. Unlike anything, you could buy a chain for $899 right now. And here you're getting diamonds, a beautiful sapphire, a light 1 carat pear-shaped royal blue. We've got earrings coming up next. Do you want this one? Jason or Tim or all the different people that are verifying there's only one, and that's going to be gone in the white gold only, $899 at checkout. Deborah, we've got your request next, but this is just amazing. Let's take it on over to the neckline. Yes. Bangle for Lindley coming up. Sure, we got some sapphires to get to, and then we've got Deborah's request, but we'll put it in order here for you. Yep, it's 7 o'clock, so people must have started to tune in. Reminder, we start the show at 5 p.m. Pacific now. So I know this is usually our start time. It was for many, many years, and now it's 5 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock Pacific time. So keep that in mind. But there we go with the, nobody wants the necklace. All right, I'm going to buy that. Do not buy it, I will. That's incredible, and I will buy it to resell it and just make a healthy profit on it tomorrow. But it's really, it's a cool piece, isn't it? I mean, it's just, for $9.99, you don't expect to see a royal blue sapphire. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Jess is going to take that. I've got some earrings here real quick. We have 2 different varieties of earrings for you. First is going to be 11163.59. Blue sapphires, cushion cuts, almost square. And then they've got the really big diamonds around them. They're always a little bit more difficult to balance. So I'm going to show them like that. That's the upright way. That's the way they're going to sit on the ear. And they're 6359. And this is a beautiful blue sapphire earring, one of a kind in the white gold. I have another pair to show you, which I'll show you at the same time. The necklace is sold. The hoop earrings are almost gone from a moment ago. I do have, is she done, Tim? Okay, let me show a pendant real quick in case she's looking for a pendant as well, because that'll be it on the blue sapphires I have. Here's the pendant, by the way. If anybody wants the pendant, that's 1126962. This is for everybody who missed out on the necklace. I can do the pendant right now. You know what? Make it $5.99 on the pendant. If you want the blue sapphire and white gold pendant, we can do that for $5.99. less your $60 in addition to that. So 60 points and 13 points there, your information on the pendant. I'll leave that up here, and then you tell me what's gone, and then we'll show another pair of earrings. And if you want the big blue sapphire earrings, they're going to be a little more because they've got really good diamonds and really big diamonds with them. We have another pair of earrings that matches the pendant really well, and that's going to be 3337. And you're going to take your pick, sapphire earrings, pendant, or what have you. And yes, okay, pendant, we had, I have 2 identical pieces in the pendant, so we're good to go on the pendant with 1 more. And the pendant, 1 gone, 1 left. And then we have the 3337 earrings. The earrings are going to be in white gold only. And the earrings are going to be $5.99, same price as the pendant. So anything you see on the right side of your screen is $5.99. And then, of course, we're going to do the other earrings, the big ones, for $38.88. So over there, $38.88, yes. Okay, they're going to be right here up front. They're going to be the halos. Yep, that's going to be item number 3337 for you. White gold only. Questions? Jess, you still got the necklace? All right. Deborah, your band's coming up. And then we've got another Lindley's request coming up as well. Deborah and Lindley, stay with us. And those sapphire earrings in the front, right, $5.99. The pendant behind it, $5.99. And these earrings are $38.88. Yes. Okay, the larger earrings are gone. Congratulations. Let me just give you a quick look at them here from a distance away. That's item number 1116359, Jess. 6359. They are 248 cornflower blues. They are 248, 30 points in the Marquise diamonds, but also you get 54 points in the rounds. So a lot of diamond weight overall. Really, it's the color being the cornflower blues. And there they are at 5/8 of an inch top to bottom. Post at the top, butterfly backing. Is that the one, Jess, you'd like? All right, $38.88, less your 10%. Those are sold. And then we'll go back to the wheel. And again, I think these are gone as well, the pendant and the earrings you see there. And then Deborah's request. This is going to be 1110477, and it's another band. So we had the big 4-row style. I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have here in the 3-row style. Oh, white and yellow gold, only available on white diamonds. I've got 2 choices in gold color. And that's fantastic news. And we also do have, and Lindley, your request is next after this. We're going in the order they came in. Here we are with the diamond band triple, 10477, carat 09. Oh, we actually have rose gold too. Good news. We got rose gold as well. I didn't see that. We have white, yellow, and rose. All 3 gold colors available here, and they are fantastic. We're going to blow that out for $9.99. It's another $100 off that price, so $8.99 and change. If you want the triple row. See, that's the thing. We have options. That 4-row style may have been a little too wide for some, so we're bringing you still a wide band. I'm going to try it on next for you so you can see it here, and then realize that's going to be a lot more wearable design. Of course, it really gets the price down. Just let me know, operators, if you'd like a white, yellow, or rose gold, and we'll count those down. This is one of our all-time favorite diamond band bestsellers, so huge value there. Big moment at $9.99. Look at how much gold it has while still maintaining a lower profile, because these are the bands that are meant to be and designed to be worn every single day. So we really make sure that it stays low profile so that there's ease of wear, so it's not in the way of every single day you're wearing it, you're enjoying it. It sits really low profile in the hand, but it still gives you that wide look. Still also a unisex style too. So if you like a little gentleman out there, you want a little wider band, still gives you that opportunity as well. So $8.99 and change at checkout. That'll be for Deborah or anybody else who would like one. And then Lindley, some hoop earrings that are coming back out from the weekend. So again, we had these requests come in Sunday for the most part. A lot of you missed the show live and had some questions. So we did hold on. We held off on melting some of those items from the weekend because you guys asked for them. So needing a little bit of time to think about it, or just another look at them on the air, which we're doing next on some really cool earrings. We have white and yellow gold available on the next diamond earrings as well. Thank you, Deborah, for that request. This is $8.99 if you'd like to get it. Beautiful value. White, yellow, and rose gold all available on that one, so that's pretty unusual. And then we've got another gorgeous hoop. Now, this one's always a lot of fun. This is one of those styles that we're down to 2 in white gold, by the way, on this next style. Here is your white gold reversible style in a squoval style, because I call them the square ovals because they do have a squared off style, but they're also more squared off and oval in both ways, from the side profile to the top. That is all mirror finished gold up front with the outer edge done in pave. You can make that the inner or the outer edge, by the way, because obviously a left and a right design, you decide how you want to wear them. You make the rules. We just give you the great value. Here's what they would look like if you go inner edge on the diamonds, so you can do that as well. And they're reversible style, and that's what we have left. White and yellow only. I've got 2 in white, 4 in yellow. They will sell out, and that's what these do. They're very popular all the time at a $19.99 price tag. They are the beautiful style that we see here. It's 111-6890, and they are 34 points. In that more squared off style of hoop, they're reversible, where you get that cutout detailing in the back. This is selling only what we have here in stock, ready to go, made up, so they go right out to you as well. Obviously no sizing needed, and suddenly they don't want to sit on their own. They break dance, they spin, they turn, they gymnastic their way all the way to your heart. They're, those are basically saying they want to be tried on. So I'll do that for you. And we're going to give you a look at them here, 3/4 inch. I'm going to give you a great value like $6.99 just to send the final few out. And thank you so much. So Tim, you were helping Leanne. Thank you so much, Leanne, for shopping. Thanks for requesting. Again, the best way is to give me requests directly. That way they are assured to get to you. So you're welcome to do that. Leanne's got the right idea. She made those requests earlier this afternoon, and out they came. So there you go. That's what the hoop looks like. I'm wearing the white gold here. You see there's a lot of reflective mirror polishing to that gold there, and then outer line. Now obviously I could have switched them up and did the diamonds on the inside, or I chose to go on the outside, but it's totally up to you, and they are less than $630 if you'd like to get them. But operators, let me know white or yellow, because we already had these up over the weekend, and then a few of you said, wait, I need another look. Yes. White gold going out already. And again, only 1 pair left in the white gold as we speak. We'll go back to the wheel because I have a feeling I'm going to be taking those off here shortly. 1 pair in white gold gone, 1 pair left, and then the yellow gold will remain. So you've got choices. I like that. We've got the 2. They're ready to go. And again, that's the best part about this event is the pieces go right out to you. There is no wait period besides the time that it takes to put them in a box, put your name on that box, and get FedEx to pick them up. So it's really, really quick to get to you. So I love that too. So if you have an event or need these quickly, they are on their way out to you in very short order. So that's always nice. So there you go. White or yellow, last call on those hoops. And there they go again. All right, so that's kind of the rounded nature of the square. That's why they're turning a little bit. So there they are. Last call, white or yellow. And again, that'll be it because we've only got the 1 pair left in the white gold you see there. I would be very surprised if they stay with us for even a few seconds more. That's what they're, I don't know. They suddenly, that's the wheel. They liked sitting and now they don't. But anyway, you're getting a pair and they're $629 a pair. Hey operators, will you continue to let me know which pair you're getting? Because I do have a final countdown here. These were already up over the weekend, extremely popular. We're taking our last look at them. You will get a pair of them. That one, yeah, okay, so white gold sold out. And yellow gold's all that we have remaining. So I'll bring those up center to you, and we'll take a last look at those fabulous white gold. And of course, this is the way I like to wear them. I like to have the diamonds on the outside personally. I just think they show off a little better. And then you've got all that mirror reflected gold right next to your facial features. So yellow gold, all we have left. The white gold is spoken for. Congrats on the white gold. And again, we'll be moving along. Remember, we still have some requests up here. Judy, we've got your request. Susan, Suzette, Pam, M, I think we showed her. She's good to go. Kathy R, Tammy, and Joanne, we got some yellow diamonds. And Christy, we've got your request as well. So last call, yellow gold only. How about some Tanzanite earrings? Oh, we also have, this is such a pretty emerald. I don't know if Suzette is with us, but I keep looking at this emerald and thinking this is the best looking emerald, best looking buy I have seen us do. This value is everything. Look at that emerald. Mega diamonds, yes. Which one? Oh, okay. Was that the bezel set diamond bangle? Oh, did she need to see it? Oh, okay, great. All right. Doesn't need to see it? All right, sounds good. We didn't show that today, so I was just making sure she doesn't need to see it. All right, thank you so much. All right, so rose gold bangle. All right, let's move on from our earrings. Yellow gold only remaining there. Fabulous, fabulous look on those earrings. Squoval style. They're kind of a squared off oval shape. You can see they're from the side. Why we're calling them the oval is the idea that they're longer than they are wide, but then you've got everything very squared off about the earring. They reflect beautifully. They look so good. They're fun. Now here we go with a very special 7055 emerald. I mean, my gosh, for those of you that have been asking for emeralds, that is clean. It is bright. It is rare to see around. You get it all happening in one stone. 7055 coming up right now. And this is the 71 pointer, but a ton of diamonds to go around it, both yellow gold and white gold in the same ring. So it does stay as is, but that's a good thing because we always struggle with this idea that emeralds look so good in yellow, but we know we love our white diamonds in white gold. It just shows off the diamonds so beautifully. So why not have both? Why not have your emerald directly set in the yellow gold? Have the white diamonds, for the most part, on the outside, set in the white gold. It gives it the contrast, the detail. We love the fact that it's going to be two-tone together. It stays like that is. It's a beautiful, bright round. It's tough to get clarity in emeralds. This one's giving all that to you and more. And we have one fabulous piece. So how about that emerald? Bright as can be. It lights up all at the same time. Sometimes with emeralds, you have to rely on them to move one way or the other to get a little glimpse of some glow. This time it's the whole stone lighting up all at once. It's just a really tremendous buy coming up, and it's going to be better than even $59.99. So you get the huge savings in value right there. Get requests in. We got about 38 minutes left in our Wednesday night and likely the end of the sale event. So this is your chance to pick it on up, whatever you like. It's not $59, $49, $39, $29.99. It's like a limbo contest of how low can we go on everything. Sell it or melt it down. So again, your chance to pick up, and this is like 3 rings in one, literally, because it's got the look of ring guards, the 2 stacked rings on the sides, the white gold and the white diamonds built in on the sides, but it's 1 ring. So you get the look of stacking without ever having to stack a thing. And that's really important. So here we go. Incredible value, $29.99, still going even lower because that's what we got to do to make things disappear. It is the name of the game. I've got one of our best looking diamond bands ever coming up. It's one of our huge diamond band pieces. We're going to need a couple more requests. If you got them, get them in. We'll help you out with those, but this is going to be $2,499. You get $250 off of that price. So $22.49 for our emerald and diamonds and 2 tones of gold. What is the ring missing? Really, it's just missing a really good home, a collector to wear it. That's really it. That's all it's missing. And that emerald is about as lively as any is going to get. Please keep in mind, emeralds look about double what they weigh. So even though you've got a 71 pointer already substantial, it's going to look like it's a 1.5 carats all day. So that's really important to keep in mind. So take advantage of that. $22.49. If you'd like to go ahead and grab that one, that would be highly, highly recommended. I would consider it. And truly, truly one of our best emeralds is right there. Again, as you get bigger, we've got bigger stones, but they get really, really, really pricey. I would have to check, and the answer is yes, Kathy, I think we do. How you're texting me, I have no idea, but Kathy K, let me go ahead and bring it out for you. It's going to be, Jess, could we see if we can bring out 4154 if you're available? I don't know who's doing requests today, but 4154 is the 51-point solitaire necklace. I just saw it here a couple days ago, and I haven't shown it. So I know it's here for you, Kathy, so we will show that to you coming up in just as soon as we can bring it out. We do have it available. It is not that price though, so yeah, I can tell you that. All right, here we go. $24.99 on the emerald. $22.50 is essentially what that one comes down to. Last call, don't forget about our big yellow diamonds. We do have our big yellow diamonds. I got 3 caraters here as well. I do want to show you the big diamond band that we have. It's a huge carat 53 diamond band. We do love that. It's got 30-point centas, so we do have that for you by request. Also have a really incredible Paraiba still here at $49.99 in the bridge mounting. I got to show you the butterfly again. This butterfly ring, one of the few pieces that's left from the show tonight. And look at this. Yellow and white diamonds together. Butterfly jewelry, always popular. I know it doesn't sit all that well on its own because it looks lovely on the hand, and that's how jewelry is designed. No one ever, as a designer myself, I don't really care to think about what it's going to look like on a wheel. I care about how it's going to look on your hand. And in this case, we have two beautiful butterflies in this bypass design. It's 1125-720. That last emerald is verifying, so we'll see who's got it, and I hope is gone. And then there's our two butterflies together. It's going to be our 30 points in the yellow, and then you also have 58 points in the white diamond. So grand total of 88 points overall. It doesn't come together in the front, and that's what makes it so beautiful and whimsical and really suits the style of the flight of the butterfly, whether you want to wear it on the hand like so, or you want to put it on the, let's say, middle or index. I think it really works well there too. But here's a $29.99 two-tone look. Of course, your white diamonds and your yellow diamonds completely cover each butterfly, larger and medium size. I love the way this looks on the middle finger. I'm going to see if I can pop it on the index for you as well. Should be able to do that because it's a size 7. But look how pretty that is and the way it doesn't sit up too high. Sometimes butterflies can be also on a level where they stick way up high and then they catch on everything. This one does not. So really thoughtful way that this is designed for you. And look how beautiful. What a great piece to wear on the index finger. Like, you're not taking off other jewelry to wear your butterfly ring that's new. You're adding it maybe on a finger you don't currently wear something on. Such a beautiful look right now. Not $29.99. It's only $999. The trick is it's going to stay in the two-tone gold. You get your ring size choice. Remember, it's not adjustable, even though you can give it a little cinch if you want to, expand it a little bit if you want to. You wouldn't be able to do that if it was soldered through the middle, but because it's a little bit open, it doesn't fly open. You'd really have to give it a nice little push or a little stretch. But again, it's still going to be sized for you. So again, just a little flexibility to make it a little bit smaller or a little bit larger if you need to. Like, you know, the day I would say when you go out for sushi, I'm a big sushi fan, but if I go out for a sushi dinner, you know that next morning, none of my jewelry is going to fit because, you know, it's that salt factor, right? So you're just, again, needing, sometimes it's a hot day. You know, we had a 95-degree day today. It's going to be 95 degrees for the week. You know, it's going to be where your jewelry doesn't fit quite exactly the same when you're cold versus when you're warm. This ring gives you the flexibility to always wear your jewelry, and I love that too. So, Michelle, we've got your request coming up next. This is the butterfly recap. I just want to show it again at $8.99 and change at checkout. And then, Michelle, we've got, looks like some of our more popular huggy styles. They're happening next. We got the two huggy styles. I'll tell you, we don't even bother putting up the one because everyone's always going to choose the bigger diamond weight because they're the same price. So, Michelle, I'm going to put up one pair of earrings. They're the big diamond huggies, meaning we've got two styles. We do the small pave and we do the big diamonds. So let me show you, and this is going to light up the lines, but I do only have a few to go around. This is the style. I wear this size hoop every day in my 5th and 6th piercings. So again, this is that smaller huggy hoop. It will not work for everybody. Please make sure you can work with a 1/4 inch hoop. It's item number 111-8993. I have yellow and white gold only. Most callers do get more than one pair. Great for gifting, great for stacking. If you have multiple piercings, this is the style that you ask me about every single day. As I try on earrings, you say, yeah, but what are the earrings you're wearing up top? They look small, they look dainty, they look wearable for stacks. And yes, that's exactly what these are designed for. They sit closer to the ear, but they're not done in just gold. Instead, we still have the VS diamonds lining the front. So you're going to get, it's a small earring. This is a 1/4 inch. It's what I really deem a true huggy earring. If it's a 1/2 inch, those are not true huggies. Huggies are really meant to be that style that really sits right at the base of the earlobe. So it's not meant to give you a drop. So you've got your lobe and your piercing within it. These are not meant to give you a lot of negative space between your lobe. They're meant to really kind of skim the lobe. So they sit very close to the ear. They're the great style that you put on and leave on that you don't need to take out. I never do, except for maybe once a week when I have to clean my earrings. I have way too many piercings to take them all out and put them all in every single day. It's just too much time. I don't have that kind of time. So I tend to wear smaller hoops like this because they're comfortable and you can sleep in them. Hope it's not TMI. I'm a side sleeper, so I need to have comfortable earrings. Otherwise, you have to take them out. A hoop like this size with the all the way around click enclosure makes them comfortable. So even if you are leaving them in, you can do that and you don't have to worry about it, okay? So it's a really good huggy style, but with diamonds. And that's VS diamonds at 15 points per pair. So you take your choice of white or yellow. Now, operators, I've only got a few to go around, and they are going to be so affordable. And yes, you're getting the discount. And Michelle, thank you for asking for them. Otherwise, I don't think they would ever come out. And we've got, well, thank you. We do have a great value coming up on our 51-point diamond piece for Kathy. So Kathy, it just got flung my direction, so I'm going to show it to you. 51 points on the solitaire coming up, but if you like the Huggies, here's what I have. 3 in white gold, 6 in yellow gold. Sounds like a whole lot of earrings, doesn't it? It's not going to last. They're $299. Yes, go ahead, Jason. Good. What color did she get? Fabulous. Thank you, Deborah. She got the 3-row. And what else? Gotcha. Mary shopped the 4-row and Deborah shopped the 3-row. Sounds good to me. Well, thank you so much. And our Huggies are down to just 3 in white and 6 in yellow. And most people get more than one pair because they're great for gifting and they're $30 off, so they're $269 and change. So this is a really important time to pick them up. And you can stack, and if you have more than one piercing, they're great for that. Not everybody's doing a stud always in a second and third piercing anymore. We're doing hoops. And this is the close to the ear style. And a 1/4 inch, yes. White gold over there. Thank you so much. Only 2 left in white gold. That's it. We're verifying, yes. I have one left, or rather, both sizes. What do you mean? Okay, gold color you mean? I do, right now I do. Do you need a white and a yellow is what you're saying? There's only one size up there. It's 15 points and it's white or yellow. That's all we have though, yes. Which one? Yellow. So guys, we're counting down. Tim, let me know how many. We have 2 left in white gold right now. 2 left only. Can only offer what, yeah. You want the what? Right. I'm showing we have 6 available. Is that not correct? I'm showing 6 pairs in yellow. So we have plenty of pairs in yellow gold. Are you guys showing something different? Okay. Maybe you're looking at the other one. You're probably looking at the other one, Joanne, that's actually 10 points. That's a different, this is 15 points. Trust. Yes, go ahead. Yellow gold? Just yellow? Tim, only yellow gold? Okay. I'm not going to bother with the 10-pointers. No one, I always put them up side by side, and not anyone ever takes the 10-pointers. They're the same price. They're not as cute. You've got a white gold as well, Jason. Thank you. We are down to 1 pair in white gold only. Those Huggies are about to sell out. So take your pick. And again, then we've got Kathy's request for the solitaire necklace. I will show you. And actually, we're going to bring it down in price. And then Sandra, white gold is now sold out on the earrings. Thank you. White gold gone. Let me take them down off your screen. No longer white gold, just yellow gold available now in the Huggy style hoop. They're pretty, aren't they? They're really, trust me, you will wear them a lot. They'll probably just, you'll put them in, you'll forget you're wearing them, yet you've got the sparkle of VS diamonds that is so lovely. 4 pairs available right now in the yellow gold only, and then Kathy and Sandra and Mary D. Lots of requests coming in. We got you covered. And with that emerald ring, it looks like we have now had requests for emerald earrings and emerald necklaces and pendants. So we'll bring those out. Last call on the Huggies. We've only got yellow gold. We've got 4 pairs left, but it looks like they are very popular. And we're going to get to our necklace, our diamond solitaire. Again, $269. Yes. I do not. White gold is sold out. Yeah, white gold is sold out. Only yellow gold left. Now we're going to get to our necklace. Kathy K asked for a necklace, 51-point solitaire. Let's show it here. Coming up, and this is going to be yellow and white, although again, yellow gold, very limited. And this is 112-4154. It is a 51-point diamond solitaire necklace. All attached, chain included, adjustability with it. Large chain. This is not the basic chain that we usually do. This is a little bit larger to accommodate the larger diamond. I've done a smaller version of this. We have the big 51-point VS diamond, 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. Your lobster claw closure, your 3 adjustable lengths. This is every single day wearable. Here's what I have. 1 in yellow. Here's the white gold. You know that's going to fly out quickly. I've got the white gold to show you as well. And this will not last, and it's a VS diamond that's over 1/2 carat. This is so pretty and so classic. Here it is on the neckline. And because we offer 16, 17, and 18 in one necklace, you're getting all that versatility of length in one gorgeous piece. And that is a stone that looks like a 1 carat. Here's how. It's got the bezel setting. So the already large 51 pointer is going to look more like a 1 carat because of the way the bezel surrounds it. Here's what it looks like up close with the yellow. How about stacking? How about layering? You could wear 2, 3 at a time if you want to. You could gift it. Have the same necklace for you and your daughter, you and your sister, you and your best friend, but it's a, I saw this the other day and didn't show it. I'm awfully glad I didn't. It was $14.99 on Sunday when I last was here with you. Now it is an old price, and I'll discount it, and we're going to make it $999, but you also get $100 off that. So it's $899 and change. We only have 1 in yellow. The rest, you got a white gold? Thank you. White gold's very popular already. Already 3 gone in the white gold, just a few left in the white gold. Let me make sure you see it up close as well, because these are VS diamonds. They are beautifully eye clean. You're not going to find inclusions with the naked eye. You're going to see it up close like you see now, and you can barely find an inclusion because you got the yellow hoops or the, okay. Yellow gold, thank you. We still have hoops going out the door, which is why they're still there. And then we've got the necklace for $899 and change. Only 1 available in the yellow gold necklace, which I will show you here up close. Here is the yellow gold. That is all we have. Just that's it. That's it in the yellow. That's it. That's the one and only. Look at how solid that bezel is all the way around. We still leave it open to the back, but solid along the sides. Not just a basket bezel, but a full bezel where it's all solid on the sides. Yellow necklace or hoops? Necklace is gone. In the yellow, we only have the white gold remaining now. In the necklace, which I'll show you now, here it is, $899 and change. And the white gold is all we have left in the necklace, and the yellow gold is all we have left in the huggies. So you're seeing what we have left in the earrings and the necklace there. Huggies are $299. The necklace is $899 at checkout. Huge value there. Thank you for that request to Kathy K, Sandra, and Mary. Your requests are coming up. They are in queue. We're going to show those next, but we only have 23 minutes in the show. So not a lot of time, and wouldn't you know it, a lot of people waited till the end to get the requests in. I'm just glad you got them in. Yes? I don't either. Oh, really? Wow, an email that turned into a text message? I don't know how that happens, but I'm not that techie, but hey. So she doesn't have my phone number. Okay, good. I mean, not a bad thing, but you know, I was just curious how she got it. I don't know if it's out there or whatever, but that doesn't happen very often. So anyway, I'm glad I got the message. Glad I got the request. Very good. You never know. I thought maybe we knew each other personally in a past life, Jess. Maybe something like that happened. You never know, right? All right, so congratulations on the earrings and the necklace. We got to proceed, though, because I'm very limited on time, and I know we're going to have some last-minute requests coming in. Let's show, okay, Sandra, great request, Sandra E. Thank you so much for the earrings. Well, this is what's coming up. We've got an emerald drop earring. Okay, and this would be fantastic with the ring we had too, which I think is still available. Didn't hear otherwise. Here is what we have, and isn't it great, Kathy, because you sent me the screenshot of what that price used to be, I was able to honor it because it had a brand new price. So great job. And go ahead, Axel, what can I help you with? Thank you. So you're getting the Huggy hoops? All right, so the yellow gold's got to be sold out, I think, on the yellow gold Huggies, I believe. Check with your operators, because I know Jason's gotten one, Axel got one. The diamond necklaces are still available in white only, and we've got a lot more requests coming out to play. Thank you. So Sandra, here are your earrings. 112-6584. We are bombarded with requests. I think a lot of people tuning in now. 20 minutes left to go in the show. This is it. So here we go. 18 karat solid gold, karat 43 of your Colombian emerald rounds, 63 points in diamonds, including these fancy cut. Yes. I don't know. Yellow gold, how we doing? Oh, go ahead then. Tim, you can take them. Jason, it only makes it more complicated when they're going out there and they're coming back. Then they go out, then they come back. So we're good, though. That's good. Here, yes. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Here we go with the emerald earrings, and for Sandra, or first caller to take them in the yellow gold, fancy cut diamonds, but they're diamonds in the entire way. And then surrounding, and those are 18 karat gold. There's only one pair, and they're down from $99.99 all the way on down to $29.99, but $300 off that price. Thank you, Jess. And then we've got a last call for requests. Again, Tammy, Kathy R., Joanne, Susan, Judy, And Suzette, I've still got, and Pam, I've still got your requests here. All right, and Christy. Here we go at $29.99. Let me pop these on for Sandra if she's interested in seeing them on the ear. Also, it looks like we need a length on them. So it doesn't look like, and I know I presented these before, so let me just add the length here. Here they are, and there's one pair, so that's, yeah. I don't have any white gold available in the Huggy Hoops. Oh, gotcha. So you're recapping? Okay, well, okay. Gotcha. All right, so then we've got maybe 2 pairs left in the yellow Huggies? Sounds about right. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, coming up, 1.25 inch, top to bottom. Let's go ahead and take a look at them on, and they're $26.99. Just looking at my next request here. $26.99 on the earrings. Then we've got the emerald pendant and necklace to show Mary. And do you have the earrings? They're gone. Okay, I have them on real quick, Jason, in case she wants to see them on. Here they are on the ear really quickly. There they go. Really quick, just a quick change there. There are the emerald earrings. Thank you, those are gone. Let's go back to the wheel. I'm gonna show some emerald pieces coming up in pendants and necklaces. We got 2 for you. Mary, let's start with the pendant here, which I really like the quality. On 112-1544, the earrings are gone. Wow, that's why I like the pendant. The necklace is going to be a bigger stone, but it's not quite as clean. So let's start here with 112-1544, and this would be that 1 carat Colombian emerald cut. Reminder, we're very busy on the lines. We only have 18 minutes left. I think we have a lot of late arrivals. Just want to remind you, we start our show at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday nights start at 5 o'clock Pacific. I know we don't get a lot of you till it seems like 7:30 or 8. We end the show at 8. We started at 5, so just keep that in mind. Here we go with the 1 emerald piece in the fabulous pendant here. I just love seeing the clarity from all the way around. It is absolutely stunning. And we're going to do that one. Whoa, what a price tag. One only yellow gold stays as is. Great finishing on the inside. That is only $16.99. Wow, plus 10% off. Amazing value there. Now I do have, let me see if that'll stand up on its own, and it will. I've got the necklace, which is 112-2874. The necklace is very cool as well. I mean, it's a big stone. There's the necklace. It's just a little bit more what we expect with emeralds, a little more, you know, cloudy compared to this one. I mean, it's great, but yeah. White gold Huggy. I thought they were sold out. No, we're still good on the Huggies? Yeah, they're already oversold. So yeah, yellow gold. Okay, you guys are confusing me. Never mind. You're right. They're not going to take a white gold. They're going to take a yellow gold. Here we go. So the necklace in the background is just a single stone, but it's got some diamonds on the sides here of the chain. And that's going to be an emerald that's a 2 carat 33. That one's $24.99. Personally, I'd go with the pendant. I'd say add your own chain, go with the pendant, especially if you are someone who really does enjoy a clarity. $24.99 for the necklace, $16.99 for the pendant, both with 10% off. Earrings are spoken for. Neola, we've got some Paraibas coming up, and I do have Donna. Hi, Donna B. We've got your Imperial coming up. We'll get to the Imperial first, and then the Paraibas that are over 10 carats, and then I think we've got more requests coming in, but we only have about 16 minutes in the show. This is $16.99. Take the pendant. That's not going to last very long. That we know. Not with that price tag. For an emerald that clean, and then if you want the bigger stone at the 233 with just the diamonds in the chain, one on each side, you can go with the $24.99 233 emerald necklace. Thank you though on the earrings. Earrings are spoken for. Now we got the pendant and the necklace, which are next to go. And then Donna, let's show you your Imperial here. This is a wider band. Love this ring, love the discount, love the price, and both are available, necklace or pendant at the moment. Here comes the Imperial. I'm gonna go pretty speedy here because we know we're gonna have, we wanna make sure we get every request in here at the end of the show. Here we go with 112-2321. This will be the carat 72 in the Imperial elongated cushion cut. Carat 72, elevators of light, bursting through it. I just saw an Imperial topaz sell in the secondary marketplace yesterday for $65,000. It was smaller than this stone, and it was a solitaire, nothing around it. This one has 41 points in yellow diamonds, and it's going to be only $14.99. Yes. Of course, you're going to see it on the hand right now. Take a look at this, and it's going to stay as is, but you get 2 tones of gold. White gold band, yellow gold bezels for the yellow diamonds, and a nice wider band, but it's going to taper in the back, Donna, so it's really comfortable. And that is $13.49 and change at checkout. So big value there. And then we've got some Paraibas in big sizes coming up. This one's sold, thank you. And then here come the 10 karat plusers in bright greens. I don't have any blue greens that are going to be this size, but I do have, yes. Thank you. The pendant gone in our emerald. I kind of thought that was going to happen. Thank you so much. Well done. This is our first example of a 10 karat plus in the Paraibas. I've got 2 for you, so I hope I'm saying this correct. Is it? It might be Nita. It might actually be not Neola. It might be Nita. I did not take the request, but it's hard to read this writing, but I think it might be Nita. Maybe that's it. We've got 2 options, either the 1347 oval you're looking at there, or we have the incredible 1120 here. So there's the 13 pluser, here's the 11 pluser, and cushion versus oval. Well, 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 and they are neon greens. Yes, they are copper and manganese bearing. Heavy on the copper, that's what gives it that bright green. Still have our emerald necklace here, our butterfly ring. The Huggies have been very, they're almost sold out, as a matter of fact, on our Huggies. Here we go. If you have any last minute requests, I got to polish up that oval a little more. Either way, we're going to get you a great price tag. Either way, this one's going to have the big diamonds on the sides. Let me try it on. 60 points in total weight on the pairs. That means 30 and 30. That would be 1126540 is the number. So that's going to be the largest one we have. 1347 is the size of the oval. Big pear-shaped diamonds at 30 points a piece, 60 points total. It's in yellow gold and actually white gold as well. It's got 2 tones. The band is white gold. The basket for the Paraiba is yellow gold. And we'll show this one up close, $24,999. Not too shabby when you consider it's a 13.5 karat stone. 1347 is the size. It's 18 karat gold. It's going to have 2 tone. It's got the 60 points in the diamond pear shapes. And then we got the cushion cut, which we'll talk about next. The information you're seeing is for the larger, for the oval on the right. Yes. Oh, wonderful. 1207, who got it? Thank you so much. Well, the gold quartz from earlier sold, the big tablet ring. I love that one. Thank you. And this is the 1347 on the right side. So all that detail goes for the right side. Let's talk about the 11 karat with 20, which is 1124903, which is going to be the cushion cut. That's 1120 in size, and diamonds all around the size and down the band. And that's going to be 93 points in diamonds right over here in white gold. So that's 2-tone. That's white gold only. Either way, they're under $10,000. Oh my goodness. The oval is going to be $99.99. The cushion cut is actually going to be even less. It's $11.20 on the cushion, 93 points in diamonds, 14 karat white gold. Beautiful. I mean, the fact that we're looking at a 10 karat plus actually an 11.20 cushion cut Paraiba is pretty amazing. You couldn't buy one of these for $10,000 a carat, let alone under 10 grand for the ring. The ring on the left side is $79.99. So you're spending $99.99 minus $1,000 on the right, $79.99 minus $800 on the left. Take your favorite. Now, we are in the last 12 minutes of the show. We've had a lot of jewelry tonight. If you have questions about anything you've seen or yet want to make another request that we can show you in the next 10, 12 minutes, let me know now. We have gotcha requests. Whatever it is we can go find, bring out, and show you. You're getting that 10% discount, and is that ever special on the jewelry you're seeing tonight? Last call. $79.99 on the left side. That's the 1120. $79.99 cushion cut. Take $800 right off that, makes it $71.99 and change. The right side oval is going to be the 1347 and 18 karat gold. That is $99.99 minus $1,000. This sale can really save you. It's saving you on everything. Some pieces more savings than others. The bigger the piece, the more the savings. And that's why you consider pieces like that. That's why people ask for 10 karat plus Paraibas during an event like this. Want to remind you, we still have some requests sitting here that were asked for in the last few days, like Tammy, Kathy R, Christy, Susan, Joanne, and Judy, and that's it. Most of the requests have come in. We've got a few more here. If you're waiting to see one of those requests, let me know. We'll help you out, show it to you before we run out of time. Also, hey, Jess, I don't know if she's looking for a pendant by any chance to match, but I've got a really cool piece that I love that goes really nicely with that ring that we haven't shown yet. So let me just flash it while she's on the line and see if she needs something to match it, because it's pretty tough to find gold quartz that matches, and that one is it. So let me move these aside for a moment. Let me show Jan the pendant that matches the ring so well. Take a look at this. It does have yellow and white diamonds, but bezel set. Hi, Sharon. We've got your piece coming up. What is going on? It's almost identical to the one that Donna picked up. We've got something for you, Sharon. Great news. All right, so this is 112-2612, and it's on a platform of gold. It is gold quartz. It's a 796 golden quartz with that beautiful tablet rectangular shape. It has 6 points in the yellow diamond and 1 point in the white diamond, so there's something that definitely coordinates back to that ring we had earlier, and that one's going to be only $14.99. And look at the finishing through the back. We left it open so you could appreciate the gold that comes all the way through the stone, but there it is with your 6-point yellow diamond and the white diamond. So let's get to it. It's amazing, Sharon. We've got something. I knew you missed out on the piece Donna got, or at least I'm not sure if Donna got it, but she requested it. So let me show you the next Imperial. We have something pretty similar here in a carat 82 with a little more pinky color. So it's going to be a little more money because it's got a lot more pink, but the same mounting with the two-tone gold and the bezel set yellows, and it's going to be item number 112-1940. Here we go. Beautiful pinky Imperial. Let's see if we can get you a great value. Yeah, I'm going to take it down a lot lower than $49.99 and send it on out of here. It's item number 112-19408. It's a carat 82, so it's a big Imperial. It's got more of the pinky tone. You see those peachy elements still there. But instead of just being yellow or just being orange, it's got a lot of the pink with it as well. And that's our 182 with 41 points in diamonds. They're all the yellow diamonds, all bright and just brilliant. Yellow, yellow, yellows. And that's, of course, set on top of a band in the white gold. And we'll blow this out right now. It's $29.99. Stays as is in the gold colors. But you get a $300 additional savings on top of that. And a really good size Imperial with a lot of pink. And I'll try it on for you. It is the same mounting as we saw earlier, just a different stone. And for Sharon's request, and if you love a good Imperial, well, that color, it doesn't get much better when it's displaying that much pink to it as well. And that's what it looks like from a distance on the hand. What a beauty that is. And of course, direct from one source, only in Brazil. Ouro Preto Mine. $26.99 at checkout. That is one. This is, if every Imperial looked like that, you'd have a lot more Imperial topaz fans in this world. It is so pretty when it's golden and when it's orangey golden, but when you start getting Paraiba pinky goldens together, does it ever look good? Does it just give you special and rare, all rolled into one? You got to see this opal. We have not seen opal all day. It's been the whole night. Haven't seen an opal. Let me show you this opal. And was that Sharon by any chance, Jess, or someone else? Don't think we heard from the requester? Okay. So, what's that? Okay. Well, that's available for the moment, but it sounds like it's verifying. We got our last call on the show now, 7 minutes. Here's the first opal of the night, 112-5242. Oh, I wish you could see what I see. I know. It's just tough under these lights. It is a 519 Australian opal. Look at that. Just blocking the light helps a little bit, but still doesn't show you the true awesome colors. Every color of the rainbow in that stone. It is 5 carats 19, 72 points in diamonds around it, and one only in that white gold. Oh, the colors, reds, reds, reds. It's like the red. Oh, there's the green, there's the yellow. See, it just takes a little movement. Let the color play. It's play of color after all, and that's going to be one only. Let's blow it out. That one's going to be $19.99 on that opal. And then we've got Valley's request. Hi, Valley. We've got a beautiful Diamonds by the Yard necklace for you coming up. Uh-oh, only one in white and one in yellow, so Valley, I'll have you call in right now. It's our 22-inch version of our Diamonds by the Yard. That means 20 to 22 inches. You get 3 options, longer length, 5 stones. Let's show it right now. Quickly, because we're running out of time here. We got 5 minutes, and take a look. This is the longer length This is the second longest length we do. 110457 is our 31 points in diamonds among just those 5 stones. So they're going to really be at the center of the necklace. Then this is what's giving you extra long length, 20, 21, and 22, all built in. We have 1 white, 1 yellow. That's it. That's it. All we've got. And they will ship out right away. So you'll have it in a couple of days. It's going to be the 5-stone style. That means about 6 pointers each. And you've got the adjustability. Spring ring closure, 1 white, 1 yellow. Let me try it on and I'll show you. It's going to go a lot longer than, whoops, it got stuck on the microphone. It's going to sit right about here at the shortest, and then it goes longer. 20 to 22 inches in a DBTY. $499 gets it to you, white or yellow, only 1 of each though. So obviously not going to last. That we know. $499, and that's, let me just, I know it's going to be out of focus if I do this, but it goes lower than that. So again, 20, 21, and 22 inches in length. Yes. She likes the yellow, so we have only white gold left, which unfortunately is not even out here with me. So we're going to have to show this one, knowing that only the white gold is available. But I know we know what the white gold DBTYs look like. So our requester is taking the yellow. White gold only remains, and it's $449 at checkout. So an even better discount than what we're already doing at $499. And we have 4 minutes left in the show. So if you have any final last-minute requests, check in on availability, we can update you on what's going on when we get that phone call. But white gold only remaining in this DBTY in the longest length we do up to 20. We have 1 matinee length that goes 30 inches, I believe, but that's sold out, I believe. So this is the way to get it. $449, white gold only left. I apologize, I don't have the white gold here to show you, but it is something that is available. Just 1 though. The yellow gold's gone, white gold only remaining in that incredible 22-inch length. I mean, really? The stackable style still can be the piece you use with pendants as well. Do you want white gold, Allison? It's all I have left. I know I'm showing the yellow, but we have white gold left only. White gold only sounds like it may be sold out. Someone's taken the white gold. You want it? All right, that's sold out. Congratulations. Thank you, Valerie, for that request. What can we show you? I think I'm going to recap this one. This is the Paraiba with the nearly 2 carats in diamond weight. We had this earlier if you missed it. The round Paraiba 112, 6456. Let me know if you like that opal we just had. That one's still here too. And then those DBTYs are completely gone. And last minute, last call, 3 minutes left to go. 70 points on this Paraiba round. Also with a carat 96 in the diamonds as well. Thank you so much. Actually, we got Philip's request real quick. So let me make sure we have time for these. That was $39.99. Philip, 2 different stones, well, 2 different sets of earrings. We either have the green tourmalines you see here, which are going to be 111-1361. Square cushion cuts, bright green tourmalines, kind of a deeper green, and that's going to be with that halo around it. Those are 403, total weight 2 carats in each, 70 points in diamonds. Or we have a drop, and the drop has the cushion cut with that fancy cushion cut, and that's going to be 755 in tourmalines. So that's a lever back style. Let me make sure we show that lever back up front, because you do have some diamonds that sit atop the stones there. Thank you, Philip, for the request. We've got the darker greens or the lighter greens, drops or studs. You let me know. We've got 1 pair of each. And you know what? The studs are actually more money than the drops. Go figure. I would not have expected that. So the drops may be the way to go, because the studs are $18.88. And if you like the cushion cuts, which give you way more carat weight, what is going on with this price tag? This is so good. That cushion cut earring is $755. It's 1120843 on the drops. You get a far larger carat weight. You get the little bow design that goes one way or the other, so there's a left and a right. And the 755 cushion cut tourmaline drops are going to be only $1,599, and it sits odd because of that bow design being a little bit different, but those are only $15.99. You're paying more for the darker stones at $18.88. I would go with the drops if you can do a drop earring. And they have those fancy bar cuts to the cushion cut as well, so they give you a lot of flash. Let me give you a length on the cushions, because I have a feeling those are going to be gone, and that's going to be our 755. Here's what they look like from a distance. We have 50 seconds remaining. Join me tomorrow. Let's keep it going. I've got more jewelry to show. We've got more jewelry to melt. So let's sell it or melt it tomorrow as well for our Thursday starting at 5. This is the drop. They're going to be about an inch. They're definitely more than an inch. they're definitely 1.25 inches top to bottom. So great look there. Here's our last look. I think someone's going to be taking those drop earrings. Do not wait. And again, that is it. Do you have the drops or the studs? $18.88 for the studs, $15.99 for the drops, 10% off. This one, for the life of me, will not sit any longer until now. So there you go. $15.99 for the drops, $18.88 for the studs. Join me tomorrow. We do it again. 5 o'clock Pacific. Be right here at the beginning. Make requests if you have them. We'll help you out with those throughout the night tomorrow. We got more jewelry to sell. We got more to melt. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 5. Thank you so much for watching and shopping tonight. I'm Lauren Blair from all of us at TVON. Have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock Pacific.